Hello everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude, the one and only, for a live Q&A. Hold on you guys, just give me a sec. It's so bright, it's bright. Yeah. So how are y'all doing today? You know the drill. Just ask me some questions, anything movie related or anything like that. Alright, so I'm already seeing that I got some questions. I don't know if I'm going to have guests for this one, you guys. I'll have to see. So, let's see if any guests pop in. I'm trying to see if 1YoungSwagg5 might join in. He said he would, but I think he got busy. So yeah, just give me a sec, and then let me share this page with everyone else. I want to make sure everyone on my Facebook page can view this, so let me just share this so those on my Facebook page right now can know. Alright, let's see here. Click here to ask me questions. Sorry if I started a little bit late, you guys. I was just having a little bit of technical difficulties with this Google Hangouts thing. So yeah. Alright, so I got people on here. Alright. Alright, let me read off some questions. It is Raining Blood's channel said, I'm here, Tony. Once again, I'm so sorry I missed the last Q&A. It's no problem, man. We all have our busy schedules. And then Joe Cabimella, Family Guy or South Park? I'm going to have to say Family Guy. South Park's a good and funny show, but it's not like one of my favorite shows of all time, and I do find it overpraised. I'm not going to say overrated because that is an overrated word, so I want to try to use something a little different. I think it's a little overpraised. Like, I get what the show is going for. It's just not like one of my favorites, but yeah, I'll go with Family Guy. I enjoy Family Guy more, to be honest. Thank you for giving me the questions, Joe. Has an episode of Family Guy ever made you cry or feel close to crying? Oh, let's see. That's a good question. I'm going to share a screen with you guys very quick. Alright, that's my Facebook page right there. Let's look together, Joe. Let me see if there's any Family Guy episodes. I figured if I'm going to look this up, you guys could look what's on my screen. Alright. So let's see. What Family Guy episode made me cry? Shit. Oh, Life of Brian. That's the Family Guy episode that did actually make me cry. When Brian got run over and all that. It was really sad. So to answer your question, Mark, it's gonna have to be the recent one, Life of Brian. Let's see. I hope that douchebag Mac Mike doesn't join this Q&A. Mac Mike's a cool dude, actually. I think he got hacked. I don't know if that's the case, but I think he might have gotten hacked from the previous Q&A. Hey, look who joined.
What's up, y'all?
Nice to have 1YoungSwagg5 here, yeah. Nice to have you here, man.
It's good to be here, man. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, I'm Joe Cabimella. Of course, dude, you could open up the Q&A app to read the questions too, but Joe Cabimella asked, Has there ever been a Family Guy episode that has made you cry or close to crying?
To me, is actually when Brian dies. Actually, that's
I
actually touch.
just I just finished saying that right now.
Like it was really sad, and like how Brian died, and really in a tragic accident like that. Like
Ah, dude, it's awful.
hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick. All right, guys. So, what is the next question?
Click on the Q&A app and you could see all the questions from there.
Uh,
I know there's gonna be some on the YouTube page as well. So let me view the front YouTube page.
damn.
I'll go as usual, you guys. I'll go back and forth. I'll read the comment section and I'll read the Q&A app section. But yeah,
Damn.
for those, oh, go ahead, man. I'll tell them after you're done saying something. Go ahead.
Damn. We have requests, comments now from than before. We have a let's go. You could just say we have more questions than before than the last Q and
Well,
A.
yeah, it's because some people actually start ahead of time before I started this one. Like, I actually got questions ahead of time before this got started, so that's why.
All right, for sure.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say for those that don't know, very quick. It's fine if you ask me questions in the comments section, but it's more easier when I could actually read through the Q&A app. So for those that don't know, click on the button, be part of the conversation on the bottom left corner of the screen, and ask me questions from there because it makes it so much more easier. I know there's some that can't do it because some might be watching this from an iPad or whatever. But for those that can, just please do that because it's more easier to look and read the questions from there. So
Yes.
before we continue with the Q&A app one, let me see if there's any questions we can answer from the comments section. Okay, from Ty Neves, what are your favorite foods? You could go ahead and start with this one, man.
I gotta say my favorite food is buffalo wings,
Yeah,
pizza, Chinese food,
yeah.
um, Subway, if you count that as a food. Sandwiches, yeah,
Yes,
sandwiches.
anything that involves bread or anything like that, dude, is all considered food.
All right, so mainly everything. I like every food,
But
But
what's like your absolute favorite? Like the food you're just like, oh my gosh, over.
hmm, buffalo wings. I love buffalo wings. Like I could eat a whole tray of them, just like eat them in one bite.
Yeah. Me, sorry, you guys, hold on, taking care of something. But for me, I would say my favorite food is, well, pizza. Pizza is delicious. Cheeseburger is good too. Chinese food, I could always good for. I could always go for some good old Chinese food. But let's see, shit. Oh, sorry, it's because I was reading one of the questions. I got distracted for a sec. Chicken enchiladas, those are good too. Tortilla soup, I love eating that stuff. Spaghetti with vegetables, it mixes in spaghetti with something very healthy and delicious, so I love that too. And yeah, that's all I could say for favorite foods. All right, this one's towards me from It Is Raining Blood. Hey, Tony, I hope you don't get offended by me asking this, but why does it sometimes take you a while to reply to my YouTube comments on your videos? Well, Mark, the reason it takes me a while is because, I get so many comments on my YouTube videos, and I mean like so many, man, every day. The comments just pile up and pile up. And also, I always have other things to take care of. And then the night I want to reply to some of the comments, I just get so tired, I knock out. I read the comments, trust me, believe it or not, you guys, I do read every single comment. When I'm at work, I get notifications from my phone telling me. I get comments, so I'll read some of the comments when I'm at work. I'll read the comments when I'm at a store. When I go to the movies, I read my comments. After I get out of the movies, I read my comments. So trust me, you guys, believe it or not, some of you may think, oh, he didn't read my comments, so it doesn't matter. But no, believe me, you guys, I read every single comment, and that's because my phone gets all the notifications telling me I get comments. So believe it or not, I do read all the comments. I just don't have that much time to reply to them. I try to make time to reply to them, but there's just so many comments I get every day that's hard to get to them. But I do try my best, Mark. So I am sorry if it does take me a while, man. But those are the reasons for that. So all right, and from him, what do you like in your sandwich? You 1YoungSwagg5, what do you like in your sandwich?
I like, to be honest, I like putting chips on my in my sandwiches.
Oh,
Chips.
really?
Yes, chips with some Tabasco on it. Like, oh my god,
Hmm.
like that's my favorite thing actually. Like I would like to eat that. That's one of my favorite thing. That's in the sandwich.
Huh, nice. Yeah, you're not the only one though. Let's see. For me, what I like in my sandwich is mayonnaise, a little bit of mayonnaise, not too much, ham, lettuce, let's see, turkey, bacon bits. If I have bacon bits, I'll actually add those in there. Um, yeah, I'm usually more of a ham guy. I like grilled cheese sandwiches, so if I have to make a grilled cheese sandwich, it would be, grilled cheese, sometimes ham. So, yeah, just simple stuff like that. All right. Okay, Luis, what's the grossest moment you've seen on South Park?
Um, from what I remember is that uh because I don't really watch South Park, but from what I remember is it's like with that episode where damn uh to be honest, I don't remember what kind of grossest episode from South Park is.
Oh, really?
Actually, so yeah, I don't really.
Hmm. Let's see. That's a really good question, actually. South Park does go really out there. So, the episode with all those dead babies, I forgot what episode it was, but Cartman wanted like all those fetus babies, and he's making like some kind of profit out of them. Oh yeah, that's right. It was the episode Kyle died, but like when not just Kyle died, like Kyle is dying of cancer and all of that. So yeah, it was in that episode, and I just thought it was disgusting. It was cruel. It was very unnecessary. Moments when Cartman farts on others' faces. That's really disgusting. I really don't like that. oh, that video game episode where the four of the boys are stuck in the basement playing Minecraft, something like that. And then Cartman, he's all like, "Mom, I need to use the restroom," because he didn't want to get off his seat. And you actually see him take a crap while playing the game. It's just so like, dear God, that is absolutely disgusting right there. It was not funny. It was just pure disgusting. So, if I had to name some of the grossest moments from South Park, those would be it. All right, and then let's see here. All right. What are your thoughts on homophobia and bullying? You could start with this one. Then.
Wait, what?
What are your thoughts on homophobia and bullying?
Homophobia, bullying. First, I'll start off with the bullying part. It has been going on for a while. All the cyberbullying, I
Not
mean,
just cyberbullying, but just things in reality, you know?
yeah, yeah, because I don't know why people are getting bullied for like the stuff that they don't even do. They don't even know the person. They're still getting bullied. That's really messed up. Like why
Yeah,
take out? I understand that they're like must be in a tight situation. That's why they're being bullied. But you don't have to
yeah.
take it out on someone else. That's just really messed up. I mean, people commit suicide just for that. A lot of it's because the freaking suicide ratings went up because of the bullying.
I mean, you know what? It was very recent, but apparently, according to what the news said, it was reported that Robin Williams died when he hung himself with the belt. That was due to depression. So, but I don't know what that has to do with bullying. You know what I mean? Bullying
Yeah,
is like when someone's picking on you and stuff like that.
calling you
Cyberbullying too. You know what I mean? So. But I mean, but I get what you mean. Bullying does cause suicide, and I don't think bullying is right at all. And yeah, bullying just sickens me. I've seen bullying in my middle school life and my high school life.
I
You
mean,
know, I've dealt with the bully in seventh grade, but my situation hasn't been really as bad. It was only like a brief thing that happened to me when I was in seventh grade, but I've
I mean,
seen bullying throughout my life, and it's really bad, and I just can't take it, honestly.
I know, so, I know, man. I know, man. I feel you because I've been bullied twice actually. One in middle school and one during high school. Actually, that's when I've been bullied before. So it's like, and it's not good. Like it's not good being bullied. It's really fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Read off some of the questions, man. It's because I'm taking care of something very quick.
From its raining blood, can you sing Holla Back Girl in Caesar's Down on the Planet of the Apes voice?
Mhm.
Um, can't do
I
it
don't
actually.
know that song, so I can't do it.
I mean, I was called.
You can do it?
I was called. I was called. I know the song and everything, the Holla Back Girl song, but I don't know how to do this like the Caesar's voice. You know.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Ain't no holla back girl. Ain't no holla back girl. Why don't you? Don't you? Alright.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I don't know. Uh,
Alright. I already answered that. Answered that. Alright, so from Joe, worst American Dad episode you've seen?
uh, um,
There have been some really bad American Dad episodes. I don't even think about them because they're that bad. Sometimes they're actually worse than the Family Guy episodes. Some of the Family Guy episodes, in my opinion. So I don't even think about them. But what does pop into my mind though?
huh?
See, these are questions I can't answer right away, you guys. These are questions I have to like always look up on the internet or to be able to answer it because there's only like so many episodes you could keep up with.
Yeah,
But you man, any American episode in particular you didn't like, you weren't a big fan of?
um, to be honest, I don't, because I don't really remember all the episodes from American Dad, so I can't really answer that question either.
Yeah, I know I've seen some really bad ones. Let's
Yeah,
see.
same thing, but I don't remember like the plot and everything.
Shoot, the one that comes to the top of my head, it's actually a very recent one. I don't know the name of the episode, and I don't care to even look up the episode, but it was the episode where Roger is like this news reporter, and Haley wants to get the news report on global warming, something like that. I forgot about the plot, honestly. I'm sorry about that, but I just don't care too much for the episode. And Roger was like a huge asshole, and everyone thought Steve was dead and all that. So it was, Roger was just a major asshole in that episode. It was boring. The writing was terrible. It was not even all that funny. It was cruel, and that's one of the worst American episodes I've seen. That's really the one that pops into my mind as of right now. Like there are others, but as of right now, that particular episode just pops in my head, and yeah, I just truly hated it. Let's see. All right, from Joe Mela, what are your thoughts on the TV show Friends, and what would you rate it?
I gotta, I don't know, I gotta say, Friends is a really, really good episode actually. I mean, good show actually. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but it really made me laugh. So no, actually, it doesn't have no ups and downs. Actually, it's really. I like the show Friends mostly. I give it like a 10 out of 10. I really do enjoy the show, watching it.
So you loved it?
Yes, I love that. Actually, I love Friends.
Let's see. Friends, it's kind of funny, Joe, because when they first started showing on Nick at Night, I mean, like, before they started showing on Nick at Night, I've only seen, like, maybe 2 episodes of the show. Then I started watching it, and I honestly got bored watching the show. I really didn't like it. Then I'm starting to watch more episodes, and I'm, like, getting into it. Like, it's not my favorite show. It's not the funniest show I've seen, but I'm watching it going, okay, I enjoy this show. My opinion could change back and forth, Joe, because even as of right now, even though I'm starting to enjoy the show compared to back when it started to air on Nick at Night, I'm not really sure how I feel about Friends overall. Like, sure, it has its funny moments and all, but it just doesn't stand out as one of like the greatest shows I've seen. For right now, as I'm doing this Q&A, it could change, and that's why I haven't even done a review of it yet, because I'm not even sure what to rate it. But if I really have to rate it right now, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's sometimes funny, but I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest fan. Like I said, as of right now, it could change. I'm just rating it as of right now as I'm doing this, but it could definitely change if I watch the show more. So, yeah, just for now, I'm sticking with the 6.5 out of 10. Hmm. All right. This one's towards me because I know you haven't seen Breaking Bad, Luis. But
Nah.
um, but for me, did you start hating Walt in the later seasons of Breaking Bad? I'm not gonna spoil anything. Those haven't watched Breaking Bad, don't worry, I won't spoil anything. But yes, the later seasons did make me hate Walter. Well, actually, I still find Walter to be like the most likable bad dude ever, and he does things because he wants to provide for his family, so you could kind of understand where he's coming from. But like the stuff he does, yeah, some can be really frustrating. And yeah, Walt, since the show started, he's become a completely different person. From season one, the very beginning of the show, to the very end, he has definitely become a totally different person. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I haven't checked that. I haven't even looked at the questions and the comments below yet. Let me go to the comments section. Let's see here. Um. Oh yeah, this would be a good time to answer this. Star Evan 123 asked us, "What is your favorite Robin Williams movie?"
Oh, okay, that is a really good question actually. I like all of his movies, but my favorite movie is uh, Aladdin. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I mean,
Aladdin's really good. It's not my favorite, but I do really like it.
yeah, me too. I like it because let's go. So because I grew up with Aladdin,
Yeah.
and
So you love the movie?
yes, it's my favorite movie. I would like have the DVD one day if I can find it, but
Oh yeah, dude. They always have copies of it all the time, like at Walmart, Target. Yeah. Hey, since we're answering a Robin Williams question, I'll answer the question, but I just want to let you guys know that me and Luis, 1YoungSwagg5, on his channel, we did a R.I.P. Robin Williams tribute where both of us talked about Robin Williams. It's up on his channel. I'll leave a link to the video after I'm done filming this live Q&A. But we talked about Robin Williams and what he meant to us as an actor. And fuck it, how about since we're doing this live Q&A, let's take at least a good couple of minutes to talk about Robin Williams, for the people on my channel that probably want me to honor this. By the way, another actress actually died today. Her name is Lauren Bacall, I believe. I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with I have heard the actress, but I haven't seen much of her work. I know she's done like a lot of old classic movies, and I would love to check out her movies, but I do want to say very quickly, rest in peace to Lauren Bacall, and I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but may she rest in peace. And she looks like a very talented actress. Actress. I actually watched a couple of clips after I heard about the news. So rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. But I mean, I'm not gonna even go into details about how he died. That it shouldn't matter how he died. And I think I said the same thing in your video, man. It should be about what he has brought us throughout our lives. Well, his life, like his life, what the movies he has brought us, like Hook, Good Will Hunting, Mrs. Doubtfire. This movie is one of the most underrated animated films to me, but Robots, I love him as a character Fender in Robots. He's hilarious, and Robots is actually one of my favorite animated films and a very underrated one in my opinion. But it's not just Aladdin he does a very good job voicing in, but he also does a very good job voicing a hilarious character like Fender and Robots. And Happy Feet, I enjoyed the first one. Second one, but Robin Williams is really good in the Happy Feet movies too. It's all like, even if his movies aren't the best, he still brings a lot of charisma on screen, and all I can say is that he did die too soon, and I'm still crushed, honestly, man. Like, I am still crushed as of right now that he is gone, that he has passed away, left this world, but I really do hope that Robin Williams is resting in peace up in heaven right now, making everyone laugh. So, and of course, to his family, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family. We all miss Robin Williams. He's not only a very funny guy, he's not only a very talented guy, but you could tell he's very down to earth. And one thing, I forgot to mention this in your video, man, so I'm actually kind of glad we're doing this, but if there's one thing Robin Williams also taught us, is that it doesn't matter how old you are, you could still be a kid again. Like, you could be a kid at heart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 20 years old, you guys. I don't care if I still love SpongeBob at 20. I don't care that I love My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic at 20. I can still be a kid at heart. And that's what I am. I am being a kid at heart because I love stuff like SpongeBob. Look, I love Monsters University. It's my favorite animated movie of 2013. And yeah, that's why I love all these animation films. Animation films could bring you into that world where you could be a kid again. That's why I have so much appreciation for that genre. And I have Robin Williams to thank for teaching the world to be a kid again. It doesn't matter if you're grown up, you could still be a kid again and still just live life to the fullest and enjoy every minute of it. Because you never know when that day comes when, you just don't breathe anymore and you leave this world. So rest
Mhm.
in peace to Robin Williams. I definitely miss him. And if I do sound a little choked up, you guys, it's because, man, this death really hit me hard, you guys. I am actually quite sad as of right now because of this. This actor really meant a lot to me. So,
Oh, don't.
is there anything you wanted to say about Robin Williams before we continue answering questions, man?
Um, Nothing. Just my prayers go out to his family and his kids. You know, like my prayers goes out to you guys. And you're right, he was gone too soon. So that's all I gotta say. You know, rest in peace, Robin Williams. You were an amazing actor. Stay up, man. See you soon.
Yeah. And to answer the questions, yes, Robots is one of my favorites, and Mrs. Doubtfire is one of my favorites. Good Will Hunting is one of my favorites. So those three I mentioned would be like my favorite Robin Williams films. Not the Museum. I enjoy the first one at the Museum. The second one's just okay to me, but I really enjoy the first one. And Robin Williams is great as Theodore Roosevelt, and I look forward to seeing him being in Theodore Roosevelt once again and for the final time in At the Museum 3, Secret of the Tomb. So at least he's got a couple of more films. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, and also I would like to give a shout out actually.
All right.
Shout out to the homegirl Melissa. She's watching us right now. So I was telling her about the live Q&A that I'm in. So shout out to you. What's up?
What's up, Melissa? Hope you are enjoying this. And Buckley, that's fine, man. We'll be here for a little bit, so it's okay, man. Buckley Corr, man. Remember how in our other Q&A he said how he wanted to join us?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He said how he wanted to join. So hopefully in a little bit we'll get Buckley to come on. I don't know exactly how. Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Buckley, so I could figure out how I can send you the link. And then tell me, Buckley. Yeah, for Buckley, I'm sure I'll figure it out, man. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'm sure I'll figure something out. How I could send you the link to join. So. Okay, Joe Cabimella asked both of us. I'll let you go. I'll let you do this first, man. But do you sometimes rewatch the videos you've uploaded?
Wait, what's up?
Do you sometimes rewatch videos you upload to your channel?
Yes. In fact, I do actually. I do watch some of my videos that I uploaded from when I started to now. You know, just that's good. Just to see what I need to work on YouTube. You know, like so I could fix that. You know.
Yeah. No, but so you do watch some videos?
Yes.
All right. And yes, I do too. Like let's see. What did I rewatch? I just rewatched some of my earlier videos. Like, oh yeah, believe it or not, I do rewatch my "What did the 22 Tiger Dude get for Christmas" video because honestly, that's got to be probably the funniest video I've honestly made on my channel. It's personally one of my favorite videos I made. It's not because it took a lot of time to make that video and it was hard to keep up with the voices in that video, but it's just very funny. Like every time I feel a little down, I could actually go back to my own video, watch it, and still laugh so hard at it. It's amazing what you create and how your own content can make yourself laugh. I think that's pretty amazing right there. So, yes, I do rewatch some of my videos. Um, I do rewatch this video called "Nothing Like a Simple Adventure," you guys. It's actually with me, 1YoungSwagg5 here, and our other buddy, Reyes
Oh yeah,
J.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I like saw that the other day, and I was busting out like all the good times we had when I visited Texas. You know, like
Yeah.
the good times
Uh,
and huh?
yeah. No, I was just gonna say, yeah. It's I love rewatching that video, you guys. It's the video with me, Wayne Slick 5 Stars J. We all hang out. We're all goofing off. It's called Nothing. like a simple adventure, type in 22 Tired Dude, nothing like a simple adventure. Watch it, and of course, give me your feedback on that video. That one's
And
also personally one of my favorite videos. So,
and and, and also, to be honest, guys, those skinny jeans that I was wearing on that day, I couldn't really run in those. Like, for real, I couldn't run. I was just like stiff and running, like So so like it's like if you guys see the video, it's that's not how I run, but it's just my skinny jeans that I used to wear. They're just really tight as fuck.
yeah,
Like,
dude, those jeans you wore were skinny as fuck.
I know, right? Yeah.
Ah, yes, good time, good time. All right, we are 35 minutes in. We are doing good so far. Let's see. Farewell Williams movie, I got that one. Let's see. Do you like Lady Gaga from Judas and Gaga?
I'm okay. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of her. I don't really. I'm not a big fan of her, but there's like some of her music I like, but I'm not. There's yeah. That's all I gotta say. There's like some of her music I like, but like, to be honest,
Yeah,
and but just a few songs. I say I'm not a big fan of her. I mean, look at the way she dresses, though. I mean, I understand creativity, but damn, flamingo dress
and
ringing the bell.
in a way, she dresses more weird than Katy Perry.
For real though, I think in a Katy Perry. I think in her and Katy Perry, they're like in competition together. I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
And then for me, I can't say I hate Lady Gaga. There's no reason for me to really hate on her. Like with Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber, I can have my reasons for hating on them. But Lady Gaga, she hasn't done anything for me to go, oh. But I could say that, yeah, I'm like 1YoungSwagg5 here. I'm not a fan of her. Like I said, don't hate her. I'm
Yeah.
just not really
I got
crazy
it.
about her.
Yeah.
She's a little too weird for my taste. Like if I have to choose the two weird artists in this generation, I think Katy Perry is better. I prefer Katy Perry over Lady Gaga, to be honest. Not just because she's hot, but Katy Perry, I
Yeah.
actually really enjoy listening to her music. I do think Katy Perry actually has pretty good music. And I'm a dude. I'm 20 years old. Yes, I can enjoy Katy Perry music. So
Don't. All right. All right. Let's go. Alrighty then. Since you like Katy Perry, do you her every night when you see her pictures on the internet, just like
hey, she's hot, but I don't have well. Hey, why are you asking, man?
just
It's not your
saying
damn business.
probably
It's not
I
your
don't
damn business.
because I don't know what you do behind the camera once we're off. So
Well, whatever you're thinking, man, you are completely wrong. I could think it in my dreams. Yes, I could have, dreams, but
when you would.
anything. But in reality, no, I don't do things like that. Just so you know.
Don't lie. Hey, nah, just playing with you. Just playing with you. Just
Hey, I'm a guy. I could get attracted to hot girls, but I do know how to control myself.
we'll see. We'll see once I visit Texas. I think might. I don't know. Still
Hey, you've had your experiences, William Swig 5.
back then in the past, back then in the
Still,
past,
you still you
like
have those experiences.
yeah, but that was like back in the past, and I don't want to bring up the past, just
Yeah. By the way, furry mess. Yeah, very, very quick, you guys. Um, I do SpongeBob episode reviews. Furry Miss asked if Furry Miss want to collab with me in a SpongeBob episode review, and I said yes. And so I said I wanted to review SpongeBob versus the Big One because that's what one of you requested me to review. So Furry Miss is gonna guest star in that review. And Furry Miss, if you're watching this, yes, I have your link, and I'll be sure to retrieve your video after I'm done with this live Q&A. I'll comment back, Furry Miss, when I have your SpongeBob versus the Big One, but I do have your link right here, so let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got your video. All right,
Okay.
let's see what else. Go ahead and read the next question, man. You do the honors.
All right. Man, I'm not enjoying this Q&A at all, but by it's raining blood. To be
All
honest,
right.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go now. See you, Tony.
All
Uh,
right. See ya, Training Blood.
yeah, see ya. Sorry if we couldn't answer your questions on time. Just
Yeah, sorry, Matt. It's just that there's a lot of questions to get to. That's why.
let's
All
see.
right. Joe Kevy Miller asked, "What's your favorite theme song out of the three Seth MacFarlane shows? Family Guy, American Dad, or the Cleveland Show theme songs?"
I gotta say the Cleveland show actually is my favorite.
What? My name is Cleveland Brown.
Nah.
Me. Let's see. That's so tough because they all have catchy theme songs, but I'm gonna have to say American Dad. That one's just a little bit more catchier to me. That's the one I actually sing to myself sometimes when I'm bored. Like sometimes I'll be bored and out of nowhere I just sing it. Good morning, USA.
No.
It's just a catchy theme song to me, so I'm gonna have to say American Dad on that one.
Uh, I'll be right back.
All right, man, go ahead.
All right. Booga booga boo.
Let's see.
Come on, guys. Let's have questions.
From no, dude, we do have some questions actually. I'm just reading from the comments section. All right, Rye Brentman FTW asked, "Have you ever seen the movie American Beauty? I just saw it for the first time today, and it blew me away. An amazing film. I highly recommend it."
Um,
Yeah, it's funny how that's brought up because I was actually having a conversation with a friend a couple of days ago about that film. He told me how it was amazing. I haven't seen American Beauty, just so you know, but my friend told me how it's just such an amazing movie that I have to watch American Beauty, and that he'll probably even actually send me a copy for American Beauty so I could watch it myself. So yes, I do plan to see American Beauty. My friend's gonna try to get me a copy, so hopefully I'll see it for the first time soon. I do keep hearing so many good things about it, so I definitely do want to see American Beauty. And I'm glad to hear from you as well, Rye Brent Man FTW, that you really loved American Beauty. Lauren
um,
Bacall's a great actress, R.I.P. Oh, okay. I definitely want to watch some of her movies because I keep hearing that she's a Hollywood legend. And then you, dude, sorry, have you seen American Beauty?
nah.
No? Alright.
That's this kind of. I got it out. Oh, never mind. All right. Let's look.
Alright.
I've got a question for you, Tony. 22 targeted.
Oh, but you know everything about me, man. I'm just kidding.
Ha.
Alright, no, but what's your question, man? What is
What do
your
you think?
question?
What do you think of the new film Let's Be Cops?
Well, that film technically came out tonight, man, and I haven't seen it yet. Because, technically it came out tonight, and I didn't have time to see it tonight. But hopefully sometime this week I'll catch Let's Be Cops. I do want to see it though. What about you, man? Did you want to see Let's Be Cops?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty funny movie.
Hmm. Yeah, the Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. They're both from the TV show New Girl, which I really enjoy. New Girl, so it's kind of funny to see. It's more like the Nick and Coach movie. There you go, the Nick and Coach movie, because that's the name of the characters in New Girl, Nick and Coach. So it's cool to see the two of them on the big screen. So for me, I see Let's Be Cops as a little spin-off. Is that your drawing? Nice, man.
Pies are amazing.
If anyone has any questions, just comment below. We had a lot of questions. Now we're slowing down on questions. So anyone have questions now? Go ahead and bring it on. Bring on some questions we probably haven't answered before. Oh, here's one from Star Evan 123. What's your opinion on my top 10 favorite films? Well, I could tell you right now. No, sorry, it's not from Star Evan. It's Rye Brent, man, FTW. I could tell you right now, man, that I haven't seen most of these movies that you mentioned, but I'll go ahead and just say your top 10 list. Number 10 is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. 9 is Apocalypse Now. 8 is A Clockwork Orange. 7 is Psycho. I love that film. Definitely agree with you on that one. 6 is The Shawshank Redemption. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. 5 is The Godfather. Good movie in my opinion, but not one of my favorites. Once Upon a Time in the West. I've never seen it. Vertigo. Keep hearing that's a great film from Hitchcock. I want to check it out. Taxi Driver. Believe it or not, haven't seen Taxi Driver, but I do want to see it soon. And The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, which is your favorite film of all time. I could agree with you with The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood, one of the best Western films of all time. I love that film. So, yes, I would say I think I've only seen like four. Yeah, I've only seen like 4 out of 10 of the movies in your favorite movies of all time list. There are still a lot of movies people mention that I haven't seen. I still gotta get around to watching them, but I'm taking it little steps. So all right.
So, guys, got any questions for us?
Hold on, dude. I'm looking into it right now.
Any good questions, funny questions, pervert,
Well,
pervy?
not pervy. We know how out of hand that got in a couple of Q&As ago.
Yeah, that was very interesting,
Yeah, that was.
but yet funny and fun.
Have you seen Apocalypse Now Redux from Ghost Runner 333? No, I haven't, to be honest. What about you, man? Apocalypse Now Redux?
Nah, man, to be honest, I haven't.
Okay.
Any questions, people? Please ask. Or
Don't worry, man. I'll get some questions. Don't worry. All right. Yeah, you guys, any questions you have, just comment below.
I
While we are waiting, there's always backup, man. Whenever there's no questions for us to answer, we could always talk about some movie news that came up.
and I just farted.
Well, that one I didn't need to know, but thank you so much for that wonderful information.
You're welcome.
All right. I'm looking at the Schmoes Know Facebook page because I know most of the I know most of the movie news because it comes from either the Schmoes Know website. Great YouTubers. If you guys haven't checked them out, it's at Schmoes Know. Very cool guys, very funny too. And We Live Film, which is a website I'm a part of. I do videos on We Live Film once in a while. So I learn movie news from there, especially Jose Romero, who posts a lot of movie news stuff on there. So let's see. Aquaman gets 2 new writers. It's cool. Images for Arnold Schwarzenegger's Maggie. Let's see. I'm looking at some movie news that has come. I know there has been some movie news that released. But yeah, you guys, while we're waiting, ask us some questions. It's probably questions we haven't answered before, so
Ah, let's talk about asses.
no. Alright. Hmm. Yeah, the movie news announcements have been a little bit slow. Let's see.
Oh, my knees. Uh, yeah. Ah, crap.
Hmm. Questions, you guys? We are all here.
Ears.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, now we have some. Melissa Hernandez. Hey, Melissa, thanks for watching. What do you guys do in your spare time? What are your scariest movies or the best movies you like? You only have to answer one if you want. I'll answer what I do in my spare time. Um, I'll go ahead and answer first, man. What I do in my spare time is, well, when I'm not doing this and working, because I do this and I do go to work, but when I'm not working or making videos, sometimes, not all the time, I don't do it as much as I used to, but I do like to paint. I like to go hang out with friends. I like to go. Of course, as you guys know, I love going to the movies. That's the one of the things I love to do in my spare time. Just go to the movies, expressing my opinions, and posting my movie reviews for you guys. Speaking of movies, by the way, very quick, I did see the 100 Foot Journey and Get On Up this weekend. I saw it on Sunday, and I actually already edited and I already edited my reviews for both of them. I'm just waiting until after this Q&A to start uploading them. So they're already edited, they're ready to go, they're just in my to be uploaded folder. So those will come my channel. I did see those movies. But yeah, I love to go to the movies and I like to walk my dog. Sometimes I like to go around for a little drive. You know, I like to do all kinds of stuff in my spare time. Watch some recordings on my television, that too. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. These are the questions you could answer if you want, man. There are 3 questions Melissa asked. What do you do in your spare time? What are your scariest movies or the best movies that you like?
What I do in my spare time is actually when I'm not working, I either have family game night with my family, with my mom, my sister, my niece. We'll always play games sometimes, go out, some mostly go out to the
Yeah.
beach, tech, um, go out for a walk, grab my skateboard, go to a friend's house. Um, what else? I do my yard work and thinking that's all I do and just chill, just watch TV, play some Call of Duty. And
I'll be
yeah,
right back, man.
all right. So let's see about the questions. Questions. Yeah, so that's what I do in my spare time. So, and from Melissa Hernandez, I heard that what's my favorite scary movie? Um, I gotta say that my favorite scary movie is The Exorcist, The Exorcism of Linda Blair. That is, to be honest, my favorite scary movie. Even though it's based on a true story, but I like it, you know, and it's scary. Sometimes, to be honest, I'm scared of that show. I'm scared. Even it's my favorite movie, I still watch it. I still get scared, you know. Like she might be behind me. Nah. So anyway, so I can't really see the questions from right here. So I'm gonna let my buddy 22 Tiger Dude answer the questions.
Anything I missed?
Uh, I just said what's my favorite scary movie, and it's The Exorcism of Linda Blair.
Oh, nice.
And what else did Melissa Hernandez ask?
What happened?
Any more questions than Melissa Hernandez ask or anything?
What do you do in your spare time? What are your scariest movies or best movies you like? She says you only have to answer one if you want. So you're pretty much good.
All right, cool.
All right. And in terms of Apocalypse Now, Red Brent Man FT for the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say for the way. Watch the theatrical version of Apocalypse Now. It's far better than the Redux, and it's 50 minutes shorter. Okay, man. I keep hearing good things about Apocalypse Now, so I definitely want to check out Apocalypse Now soon when I have a chance. And then let's see. There's one more. What's the worst SpongeBob episode you've ever seen? You guys are gonna hear from me a lot from now, but I'm gonna have to say Little Yellow Book. It's my worst SpongeBob episode of all time. I hated everything about the episode. It's just not funny. It's not well made. Squidward's cruel. Patrick's an asshole. SpongeBob does some of the stupidest and weirdest shit in that episode. Uh, I oh gosh, Little Yellow Book for me. Is there a particular SpongeBob episode you don't like, man?
Um, Not that I can recall of.
Yeah. All right. Bless you, man. Bless you. Hold on, I'm just talking to Paul over here.
Hmm.
Hey, buddy, I'm here. Hey, Paul, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, would you like to join the live Q&A, Paul? Let me know if you would like to. We could use some more guests.
Any more questions? Any more?
That's when Lucky Man starts because I'm going so back and forth with this whole thing. You know, I want to make sure I get to everyone's questions. I don't want to miss one person's question. So I'm looking at the Q&A app. I'm looking at the comment section because I'm going back and forth. So far we're good. I answered all the questions. We did. And Q&A app, we don't have anything so far. Remember, you guys, click on Be Part of the Conversations on the left bottom corner of this video and ask me 1YoungSwagg5 questions from there.
Oh yeah, huh? Let's go. Oh yeah, and also from a homegirl, from my friend, homegirl, you know, Melissa. She texted me asking a question, saying, "When was your embarrassing moment? Like, what happened? LOL. That was embarrassing."
Oh, shit. Our
Yeah,
most
I
embarrassing
gotta.
moments. Here,
Yeah,
you,
I
you
gotta.
start with this one, man. I have. Yeah, just go ahead and start with this one. Oh.
you could just say I was doing a project for a class back in high school,
Hmm.
and what happened is that I
What's
was,
up?
oh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. What's up, man?
What's up, Tony? How are you, buddy?
Doing good, dude. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks, man.
And then, have you ever met 1YoungSwagg5, man?
No, I haven't. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
This is my best
Just.
buddy, man. I've known him since the third grade.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, just showing my face now. Sorry.
Uh,
Nice. Thanks for coming on, man.
yes.
No, yeah, anytime, man. I just I'll jump on for a bit. You know, anything, to be on a stream with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Continuing now with the question. The embarrassing moment that when I was doing the project back in high school was having a boner in front of everybody, because I was wearing basketball shorts that day, and at my at my at my dingling just went up. I don't know how that shit happened, but it's true
Uh,
though. That was very embarrassing, and I got a
Just
lot of
waiting.
weird,
damn, dude. That is really embarrassing.
especially especially in front of girls. I was like in front of the girls because they're like girls in my class, like mixing and shit. It's like fuck, like
What about you, Paul? What's your most embarrassing moment?
Uh, uh, what? Can you come back? I think one time in
I
class,
could,
I
I
think.
could, I could answer if you want.
Nah, yeah, you go, man.
Okay. Let's see. I know I've had some pretty embarrassing ones, but give me time to think. Okay. I remember I accidentally walked into the girls' restroom in ninth grade. I had to go to the restroom so bad. It was like 5 minutes before class started, and I was in such a rush. And I just barged in the girls' restroom without noticing. A couple girls were screaming, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Ah, oh shit!" And I just go to the boys' restroom. Yeah, it was really embarrassing to accidentally walk into the girls' restroom. So. And of course oh, I'm sorry, Paul. Did you want to answer now or?
No, 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 man. I was just thinking. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's see. I had another one. Of course, there's moments with your little crush, middle school crush or high school crush. You have your moments where you try to talk to them, but you can't because you're like so nervous. So, I'm pretty sure everyone's gone through it where you try to tell your crush something, but you end up saying something so stupid and you end up feeling really dumb afterwards. So, I have embarrassing moments like that back in elementary, middle, and high school too. So,
I'll be back, man. Sorry. I'll
all
just
right,
be
man.
back.
All right, all right. This should be interesting. From Alyssa, did you ever try doing that Bloody Mary stuff? No, and I never want to.
hell no, fuck that. I don't want to die or have a big old scratch on my face or let Bloody Mary haunt my freaking
I'm
house.
not. I'm not risking that, man. I don't care if it's actually real. I don't care if it's fake. I am not trying that. I do not want to take any risks.
Scott, who asked that question?
Melissa Hernandez.
All right, yeah, I know her.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Gonna get you, Melissa. Just talking about Bloody Mary. She's gonna get you.
And then while we're waiting for Paul, Rye Brent Man for the Way asked us, "What's your favorite war movie?" Mine is Apocalypse Now, followed by Full Metal Jacket, The Bridge on the River Kai, Passive Glory, Platoon, and Saving Private Ryan. I could definitely say um, Saving Private Ryan's a really great one. It's definitely most possibly one of the most powerful war movies ever made. I love that movie. It's an incredible film, but It is really brutal to watch. And then a recent one, actually, I consider a 2014 film, and it's one of my favorite films of this year. It's 2013 for some, but for me it's 2014 because it came to my theater in January. But you guys could probably know by now it's Lone Survivor. That's a recent movie, but I would consider that one of my favorite war movies now. Um, War Horse, yeah, War Horse. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, War Horse. I love War Horse. That's another great movie to me. I think it's a beautiful film. What Steven Spielberg did with War Horse is amazing. So just to name off, those are some of my favorite war movies. Let's see. I think that yeah, I think that's all I could think of as right now. What about you, man? Any favorite war movies you have?
Yeah, I like this war movie. I forgot what the movie is called, but like it was like basically about this old general went to like the Vietnam War or something. This take place on the Vietnam War where like the American versus Japanese, you know.
You all
Uh,
remember the title?
nah, do you know?
No, it doesn't sound familiar, man.
Let's go. Let's go. It has a I like the song. What's it called?
Does it star anyone well known?
I can't remember. What's his name? I think in let's go. What's his name? Name again from Osmosis Jones? That guy that played the zookeeper.
Oh, Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray. Thinking he was in it too. Thinking he was a general. I think.
Hmm. Huh, I don't know what you were talking about.
But
Let's see.
like how do you say but it had a song in it called "Stun My Gun" by
Yeah.
some yeah that song. I don't know. That's all I remember.
Okay, and then Rye Brent, man, for the way. This question's a little late, man. Sorry, I just barely saw it. Will you buy some Blu-rays when you get a PS3? He's asking towards me because I've been telling everyone how I'm saving up to get a PS3, and I'm hoping finally by the end of this week, I actually will finally get a PS3. But in terms of buying Blu-rays, I do have a couple of Blu-rays. I have Man of Steel. It has the DVD and Blu-ray, and I have the Prometheus DVD and Blu-ray, thanks to a very great YouTuber, Movie Man Chad. But no, I don't plan to buy Blu-rays. One, they're expensive as fuck. It's all like, why pay $30 to get a new movie when I could just pay a simple $18 to get a new movie? That's why if you guys wonder, I just stick to DVDs because DVDs are at least like 10 minutes cheaper than a Blu-ray when it comes to like new release movies. Like, say for example, Muppets Most Wanted. That one came on DVD and Blu-ray just today. So, Muppets Most Wanted DVD would be like 20, or depending what other stores they have, like $15. But on Blu-ray, you could have it like $30, and it's all like I'd rather just spend $20 rather than $30, and I could use that extra $10 for something else. So, for those of you wondering, that's why I stick to DVDs. If I get a Blu-ray, it's because it's a little gift, or I actually had some extra money and felt like spending on a Blu-ray, but really, for the most part, I just plan to stick to having DVDs, to be honest. What about you, man? Are you a DVD dude or a Blu-ray dude?
It's called. I'm mostly like a DVD dude because you're right because they're like what like $30 Blu-ray 40 even.
No, Blu-ray is 30, DVDs are like 20. When it comes to new movies, when it comes to like new release movies, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah. You know, buying new movies on Blu-ray like $30. I don't know. Do you? Do you know? I could like buy a pair of pants for $30 with that. I could just probably buy a pair of pants or something else. That's worth $30
Yeah,
besides spending it on a freaking Blu-ray DVD that I don't have a Blu-ray DVD player or PS3.
exactly.
Yes. Tú eres chingón. Tú eres chingón, Tony. Neta. Tú eres chingón.
Sí, 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 sí. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Hmm. Let's see. Any questions, you guys? If you have any questions, comment below. Ask us questions we probably haven't answered before. Just give us anything you guys want us to talk about. Give us something like that. Let's
So,
see.
how's work? 22 target, dude.
Good. It's the same. It's the same old. But I can't complain. It's pretty good. So,
Hmm.
what about you? How's working going for you, man?
It was going pretty good so far. Really, really, I am really excited that they're gonna put me in a new position. And I'm really happy. Uh,
Yeah, exactly. I get what you mean.
yeah, and plus, I recently got a raise like a month ago, I think.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, plus, Tony, let's go. Tony, I got one question to ask you. How much do you get an hour?
Oh, well, I don't want to answer that in front of like everyone here.
Yeah, that's true. Just
Yeah, I'll let you know later on, man.
all right, man.
I just don't feel comfortable saying my salary in front of everyone.
Yeah, nice. And also, I will tell you mine later.
Yeah, I want to know now, damn it. I'm just kidding.
I'll be right back, guys. All right.
All right,
I'll be right back. Whoever's watching, I'll be right back.
all right, all right. Right, Brent, man, for the way I see your question. I'm just gonna wait for 1YoungSwagg5. No, you know what? What the hell? Fine, I'll answer it now. What is your favorite Western movie? Mine is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, followed by Once Upon a Time in the West, The Searchers, which has Lauren Bacall in it, Unforgiven, Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, High Noon, The Wild Bunch, and The Magnificent Seven. Well, one of mine is definitely The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Unforgiven is fantastic. Um, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Oh, there it goes my screen. Um, I haven't. I seen it in my film appreciation class in my senior year, but I haven't seen the whole movie because I remember I was sick when the day my teacher played like the first half of the movie. So of course, the other day when I was back in school from feeling better, I was just watching the second half of that movie. For what I've seen, it's really good. It has its clever and smart humor in there, and then you have the great Paul Newman in there. But for what I see, it's good, but I can't say my full opinion because I haven't seen the whole movie, and I really want to see the whole movie to decide if it is one of my favorite Western films of all time, or if it's just a Western film that I at least enjoy. And then let's see here. Django Unchained, very recent one. Quentin Tarantino. I love Django Unchained. I would consider that one of my favorite westerns of all time. It's just so great. Um, 310 to Yuma is a really good one too. I really love 310 to Yuma. So let's see.
What the? Hello, guys. I'm back.
Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite Western movie, man?
Uh, that move. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of, kind of big fan of Western movies, but how do you say, it's it's I like Western movies with John Wayne.
Oh, with John Wayne. You can't go wrong with John Wayne, man.
Now, because now it's because Now, now because I really do like it because my grandpa used to watch it a lot. May
Yeah,
may God rest his soul.
yeah.
But you know, I would always go inside his room and he would like either put on baseball or just watch country movies. You know, like he really loved his country movies.
Yeah. Here, hold on, you guys. Just doing something real quick. Ah, oh,
I have bitches. I'm drinking beer. Haha. Nah, just kidding. It's apple juice. Shipped in the weird ass shit.
I have a picture of me drinking milk. Oh wait, it's not milk. It's my favorite drink of all time, horchata.
Damn, you do. You do make some good horchata though.
Damn straight, man. Horchata's the
Her
best.
for the once I visit, you better whip me and Saran Ray's J a whip of your famous horchata.
Oh, dude, you bet. You know it, man. I definitely will. Remember, you guys, once again, if you have any questions, just answer below. Be part of the conversation. Ask us questions, you guys. Ask us any questions you like. What would you like for us to talk about? Hmm. So, what you eating, dude?
Nothing.
You're eating something.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I don't know
Sure.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I'm eating Cheetos. Cheetos.
Yeah.
Cheesy Cheetos.
Cheese it. Cheese it.
So what's up, guys? With all the questions, let us have some questions.
I'm sure it's hard for them to think of questions sometimes, so let's just give them like a couple of more minutes. Right now, I'm just trying to. Every time there's a question, dude, like a question or so, I'm trying to look for stuff we could talk about. So hold on, I'm trying to look at something. I'm trying to look at something over here. Oh, and bless you, man,
Thank
bless you.
you.
So, have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles yet, man?
Nah, man. Hopefully on my next day off, I will see it.
All right. They already announced a sequel for it.
They already announced sequel already?
They announced a sequel for June 3rd, 2016.
Damn.
So June 3rd, 2016 will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. It made $65 million opening weekend, so
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, Oh yeah, Melissa asked, what is the scariest thing your parents scared you with you were little?
Yeah.
You know
I'm sorry. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
what is the scariest thing your parents scared you when you were little?
Okay.
I gotta say with the the man. You know, like the man's gonna come and get you. Oh, wait, there's the man. You know, like they've been using that in my family for like quite some time. Like, oh my god, the man's right there, and I'll be like scared, like the fuck, or just or like that's good, or like the Llorona, the Grudge, you know, all that.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. I remember my dad. He tell he told me a story that scared me because I refused to go to sleep, and I was like 6 years old, so I don't remember too much of this. But for I remember, he said something about if I don't go to bed, Santa Claus is gonna come after me, grab a ruler, and whip me. And I got so scared that I went to bed, but then I wouldn't crawl out of my bed the next morning. So yeah, good times.
Yeah, you know, especially as God, especially your parents telling you about the Llorona, you know, like the Llorona.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm from Buckley. Hey, I'm Buckley. Okay, Buckley. Go to my 22 Tiger Dude Facebook page. Go to 22 Tiger Dude, my Facebook page. Send me a message, man. Send me a message, and I'll send you the link to join from there. Just send me a message on my Facebook page, and I'll give you the link from there. All right. So I guess I'll wait for Buckley to give me a message on my Facebook page.
Pe- some people are jealous that I'm eating Cheetos and not them.
Well, maybe some are eating it right now as they're watching this live stream. Have you ever thought of that?
Shoot, you're right.
Oh, and Robert Castle said, what the hell am I saying? Robert Castle, there you go. He said, best horror is the original Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, the original black and white film. I've seen parts of it. So far, you know what? I can't even judge it. I'll be honest. I only saw like 5 minutes of the first one, maybe like 10 minutes of the middle, and probably like the last 6 minutes. So honestly, I've only seen like 3 parts, so I can't really say. But I do want to finish up the movie. But I do keep hearing from people that's like one of the best horror films ever made. That's such a classic. So okay, looks like I got a message from Buckley. All right. All right, dude. So it looks like we're gonna have Buckley on.
All right.
All right. Hold on, Buckley. Give me a sec. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna post it on my status. Like, yeah, Buckley. Just click on the status, and there you go. All right, Buckley. I shared the link. It should say Google Plus. 22 Tiger Dude share the link. Click on that link, man, and you should be able to join with me and 1YoungSwagg5. So let's see if it works for him. Here. And in the comment you'll see it say click here Buckley. So, right. It wouldn't let me send you the link on a message for some reason, Buckley. So just click on the link on the front page, like where I share all the videos and all that stuff. Just click on that, and you should be able to join us. All right. Hopefully, it works out for him. Let's see. Okay, Luis, have you ever fallen deeply in love with someone before? That is from Melissa Hernandez.
Eesh. Whew, good
You know
question.
more about love. You know more about love than me, honestly, man. So you could go ahead and
Yeah,
answer this one.
yes, actually, I have fallen in love at one time, but things got out of hands. But like, and with the other person, also known as my ex, I don't want to be because well, I don't feel like comfortable talking about this. Sorry, just I don't
You
really
no, you
comfortable.
don't have to answer it, man. You know that, right?
Sorry, Melly. I don't feel comfortable as answering this actually. So
She's probably all like, "Oh, damn."
hey, just just uh, let's go. Just letting you know, Melissa. I'll be going to El Cajon just to go over there and just high five you and just leave.
Hey, Buckley, if you're still there, just click on the link on literally the front page of my 20 Detective Facebook page, because for some reason it won't let me message the link to you. There's apparently an error if I do that, so just click on the link. Oh, look, Buckley did join. Hey, what's up, Buckley? Fallen deeply in love with someone before. That is from Melissa Hernandez.
I can hear your voiceover.
Hey. Are you there, Buckley? You know more about
Yes, actually, I have fallen in love at one time,
Oh, I think he's just playing the live stream.
yeah. But like, and with the other person, also known as my ex, I don't want to be because well, I don't feel like comfortable talking about this. Sorry, just I don't.
No, you don't have to answer it, man. You know that.
Sorry, Melly. I don't.
Hey, Buckley, make sure you lower down the volume a little, because they won't be able to hear us that well.
So you guys
That's fine.
have
So how are you doing, Buckley? Nice to meet you.
hey, just just letting you know, Melissa. I'll be going to El Cajon just to go over there and just high five you.
And then Robert Castle said on Netflix, good movie. It's called Homefront. Yeah, I've seen the movie Homefront with Jason Statham. I thought it was all right. It was just an entertaining movie, in my opinion. Facebook page. Have any of you seen Homefront?
Nah, actually, I haven't.
No. Oh, okay. How you doing, Buckley?
Yes, good. How are you?
Doing good. Nice to meet you. And this is
Yep.
1YoungSwagg5.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
All right, let's see if there's any more.
All right. So, all right. Then before we start answering some questions, I gotta know how old are you? To be honest, like, how old are you, Buckley? I just want to let you. I just want to know. Sorry.
What a way to start
15.
off, man.
Yeah.
15.
All right. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
You don't
And
look.
I'm
Let's
also.
see. Oh, go ahead, man.
Yeah, 'cause you're from USA, right?
Yes, I'm from the U.S. We're all from the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
from down
I'm
under
in
Australia.
Texas and he's in California.
Well, I'm from Australia.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
nice.
that's so awesome, man.
Oh, so it looks like you're the second YouTuber I know that's from Australia. jaksic99's from Australia also.
Oh.
He was just here for a
Cause
little. He was just here for a little bit. So,
hmm,
what were you gonna say?
for the like foreign countries, like we've been rumored to like ride on kangaroos or something like that. Some silly things like all of us have like pet koalas and everything. Just to clear up, that's completely false.
I kinda
And
yeah.
everyone, I
Yeah.
know everyone makes up all rumors and all that.
Hey,
You know how gossip goes.
yeah, like how people have. Do you have a koala? Nah, bitch. Nah.
That's like saying, "Do you have a pet lizard?" Oh yeah, yeah. It's just laying there under my bed.
Yeah, just plain dead. You know, like I keep his body dead. I keep his body dead under my bed because you know, guys. I'm such a Western guy. Like, yeah.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but I didn't answer Melissa's question. Have I deeply fallen in love with someone? I wouldn't say that to be honest. I've had crushes in the past, back when I was in high school and all that, but no, I can't really say I've fallen deeply, like truly in love with anyone. So I have to say no on that. And then let's see. Rye Brent Man for the Way said, "What are some classic films you haven't seen that you want to see?" Some classics I want to see are Ghostbusters, The Wizard of Oz, Gone with the Wind, Fargo, and The Graduate. Oh, The Graduate's really good, man. I highly recommend that film. What are some classic films you guys haven't seen but you want to see?
One for me, probably Titanic. Like, I've been told it's good, but I haven't seen it, so.
I haven't seen Titanic since I was like 10 years old, but I do remember enjoying it, and I'm actually looking at it at my VHS collection right now.
For me, I've actually seen all classic movies, kind of, but
But
they,
like, what's one you haven't seen that you do want to see?
I haven't seen the classic movies of damn, what's that movie? It's there's like a classic movie of Sherlock Holmes. Think is there?
Are you talking about the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, back to the olden days, you know, just like to the original, like the you know, no.
Oh, but the Robert Downey Jr. ones are like the modern ones. They're talking
Oh,
about classics like Forrest Gump, like the all-time popular ones. That's what they
yeah,
mean
yeah,
by
yeah.
classics.
There you go, Forrest. Oh no. Actually, I seen Forrest Gump,
Have you
but
seen The Godfather?
no, actually, I haven't.
Okay. Did you want to see The Godfather?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's good. It's not one of my favorites, but it's good. As for me, like I just answered to some of you, I haven't seen Taxi Driver. I know that's a movie a lot of people have been praising about, but no, I want to see Taxi Driver though. Um, let's see. There's actually plenty of classic movies I haven't seen, honestly. Shoot. Hmm. Let me actually look at Rye Brent's list very quick. Fargo. Gone with the Wind. There you go. Surprisingly, believe it or not, I have never seen Gone with the Wind, but I would really love to check out that film. So far, those are the ones that pop into my head right now. There you guys. If you have any questions for me, Buckley, or Luis here, just ask us here. Click on Be Part of the Conversation on the left bottom corner so we can read your questions. Just give us any questions you like, you guys, anything you want for us to talk about. Hey, I'm Buckley. Since you're here, I'm curious because I'm sure you heard about Robin Williams passing away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what's your favorite Robin Williams movie?
All time it would have to be Mrs. Doubtfire.
I love
Honestly,
that
that's
movie.
probably one of the funniest films I've seen him on. And on television last night, they had like a Robin Williams tribute where they played like a top 5 of his greatest movies, and just Mrs.
Yeah.
Doubtfire has to be mine. And I'm pretty sure I heard that he was planning on making a Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Is that correct?
Yeah, they were gonna make it, but due to what happened, I read an article this morning that they canceled the project because of what happened.
Mm.
But yeah, I love Mrs. Doubtfire too. Just him being able to be in an old woman disguise is just clever, and it's not like a movie a lot of actors could pull off. But Robin Williams was one of those actors that could pull off playing a man dressing up as a woman. So I really love Mrs. Doubtfire too.
Yeah, I'm about to spark up this joint right now. Yeah.
Melissa said, "Can Buckley talk Australian?" Well, Buckley just said that he is Australian. That is your actual voice, right, Buckley?
Yes.
Melissa thinks
Not a
it's some
lot.
kind of accent. That's why.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Australians talking like that. Oh, g'day, mate, and stuff. But there are still a few people that sort of act that way.
Yeah,
Like g'day still is probably a word we would use a lot. There's a few slang words for Australia, but
yeah,
most of us don't really have any accents or anything.
yeah. I could see what you mean.
Yeah, because from what we hear, like Americans have like an accent or something. Like it just depends from where you're from.
Yeah, in
Yes.
good old Texas, partner.
Howdy.
Originally my family's from Mexico. So yo le hablo español poquito. Sí. Yeah.
Ghost Runner asked me, "Hey, 22 Tiger Dude, do you have a ham radio?" No, man, I don't have a ham radio. Oh, I'm sorry. This is one we haven't answered yet, but what's the saddest, most depressing movie you've ever seen? I would say Schindler's List, The Deer Hunter, and Requiem for a Dream are some of the saddest I've seen. Um, you guys want to go first with that one? What are some of the saddest movies you've seen?
Um.
Can't think of any at the moment.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm not
think.
that type of person who cries over movies, I wouldn't say, because I'm a
Yeah,
fan of like all of those funny comedy movies, but I'm just not really into like those sad drama romance
yeah.
ones.
So you're not much of a drama person.
No.
That's fine. Everyone has their taste in film, so that's
Yeah.
okay. And plus, who wants to get sad anyways? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, I love dramas personally. Yes, they make you cry, but they're not all dramas are like really serious. Some dramas could be like in a heartfelt kind of way. But if I have to name some, I definitely agree. Schindler's List is one of the most powerful movies I've ever seen. It's definitely not a movie to help you escape reality. It's one of those movies that I know a lot of people could have a hard time watching because of how sad it is, but it's a very powerful movie. That movie did make me cry to tears. Believe it or not, Castaway with Tom Hanks. Ah, man. It's amazing how when Tom Hanks is crying over a volleyball, it makes me cry. Something like that, it makes me cry. I don't know if it's how the way Tom Hanks acts in that movie or anything, but yeah, Castaway does make me cry. Um, the ending of Marley and Me made me cry. I really like Marley and Me, but the ending of that movie made me cry. Of course, without spoiling anything. Some might be able to figure it out though. So, hmm. And then, shoot, I cried so much in. Believe it or not, the recent movie Dawn of the Planet of the Apes actually did make me cry. Like the emotions in that movie just really hit me hard. So Dawn of the Planet of the Apes actually made me cry. Wish I Was Here. It's an independent film. Don't know if you guys have heard of that movie or not, but that's a recent movie that actually made me cry a lot. So there's definitely some that made me cry.
If you knew your kid was about to be a king or something, what would you name?
And then Rye Brent Man for the Way says, "Hey Tony, will you ever show us your entire DVD collection in the future in the video?" Maybe one day. Like right now, I would honestly have to buy more movies because right now I'm only like at the maybe 230 movie mark. So if I do that, it might be something I would have to wait until next year or 2 years from now to do. So DVD collection, I haven't thought about honestly because I know from other YouTubers it sounds like a pain to do. So honestly, DVD collection, I'm not even sure if I would do the video, but I'll think about it to be honest. And then Ghost Runner said, "Have you done a review of iCarly?" I haven't. And then, what are some of your favorite movies? So, what are some of your favorite movies, you two?
I gotta say, my favorite movie is I like those old school classic movies like gangster movies like Boys in the Hood with Ice Cube and Menace to Society, Friday After Next. I love that movie. Love their movies.
Pretty much all the Friday movies.
Yeah, pretty much all Friday movies. The Book of Eli, Ted, Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Godzilla is great.
I thinking that's all I have in mind.
Yeah. What about you, Buckley? Any movies that you consider some of your favorites?
I don't really like having favorite movies, like, cause as I saw in one of your Q&As before, all movies are good, and I agree with that. Like, it's tough for me to choose a favorite because there's like a particular genre of
Yeah.
movie that I'm into, and that would be like comedy and everything.
Oh, but I mean,
I
you don't have to think all time, but you could just name like some of your personal favorites.
Yeah, one that I saw this year, A Million Ways to Die in the West. That was pretty good with Seth MacFarlane making that. Yeah, some good laughs in that movie.
Oh, you love that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, that movie had some funny parts, but I thought it could have been better though. But I'm glad to hear someone actually loved the movie though.
Because it didn't really have much story to it, but the point of movies like these is to get the audience laughing. That's
Yeah.
good.
Well, I mean, there was a story to it. I just didn't think it was like as well written, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Any other ones?
Well, yeah, a movie that's the worst that I've seen. Like spoof movies, they're okay, but when they're
Oh
not done
god.
properly, they can just end terrible. Have
Scary
you
Movie
heard
5.
not another movie?
Like, what are some of my favorite movies?
Yeah, there's this spoof movie called Not Another Movie.
Oh,
Honestly,
I think I've heard of that one.
yeah, I saw it, I think last month. The story was going different ways, and at points I got confused, like what's happening in here. And it wasn't really funny. Like the point of spoof movies is to rip off other movies in a funny way, and I just didn't get this one at all.
Yeah, I could see what you mean. I don't know. I think spoof movies have just gone downhill at this point. Some of my favorites, I have many. Some of my favorites are like Singing in the Rain, The Shawshank Redemption, to name off some animations, Ratatouille, that's one of my favorite animated movies of all time. Some of the new ones that I've seen this year, like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Chef, Begin Again, The Grand Budapest Hotel. Those are some of my favorite movies of this year. I really love those movies. So yeah, there's a lot of movies, a lot of really good ones out there. Let's see. What are some of your favorite comedies? I'm more into the classic comedies like Blazing Saddles, Caddyshack, and The Big Lebowski.
Wait a minute.
What are some of your favorite comedies, you two?
Um, although the well me, although you guys know me, I like Friday movies. That's really funny to me. Cat Williams, that movie with Cat Williams, but I don't remember what's it called. But yeah, and there's Friday, Cat Williams, uh, 21 Jump Street, Ride Along. Um,
Oh, Ride Along's funny. In my
yeah,
opinion, it's funny.
yeah, to me it's funny too. I gotta say, Ted's also funny as well.
Oh, I love Ted.
And yeah, that's all I have in mind right now, actually.
What about you, Buckley? Any all-time, well, not all-time, but like some of your favorite comedies?
Yeah, I do like Ted. That's pretty funny. I haven't seen 21 Jump Street. I'm planning on seeing it because I've seen a trailer of 22 Jump Street and it just looks really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said before, Million Ways to Die in the West was pretty good. Yeah. Can't think of much others.
Yeah, I get what you mean. There's only so many movies you could think of at the top of your head.
Yeah.
21 Jump Street's one of my favorites. I love 21 Jump Street. Makes me laugh my ass off. For those that have seen my review of 22 Jump Street, I did it with my best buddy, Strong Race J. He loved the movie. I didn't care for 22 Jump Street that much, to be honest. But I do love the first one, though. I love 21 Jump Street. I love Ted. Um, I love Dinner for Schmucks. I love Get Smart. Get Smart makes me laugh really hard. Let's see. Shit. Let's see.
Like
This is the end. Is one of my
actors
favorites.
that make comedies such as Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, all of them. Like they are the actors that make funny movies funny. Because
Steve
without
Carell is probably
an
one of my
actor,
favorite comedians. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
oh no, you're right. Because
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, without
Oh, okay.
like one star of the movie, I don't know. Because most of those write their own movies, and that's how they get. Like Mike Myers writes his own movies. That's probably how they come pretty successful. And
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
agree.
it's just those people who make the movies good.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Will Ferrell fan, to be honest, but like with Steve Carell, I could definitely agree. He's one of the funniest ones. Robin Williams, he's one of my favorite comedy actors. Once again, rest in peace to him. Um, what else? Paul Rudd, I actually really like Paul Rudd. I actually think he's a very good comedy actor, honestly. Um, let's see. Kevin James, I really like him as an actor. I think he's funny. And yeah, that's all I can really think of right now. Let's see. Got some questions down here. Okay. Just so you know, Melissa's asking a lot of these like romance type questions. I'm guessing these are more towards you, Luis. So one of the
Yeah.
questions is, when you have a girl, do you like showing her off to everybody, or do you like keeping the relationship on the down low?
Um, it I would like to like show her off sometimes, but like but I would like also keep it on the down low too because I don't want nobody to be interfering with our business. You know,
See,
whatever
guys,
you
sorry
do.
to interrupt. My laptop's going dead, so I'll just have to find a charger.
Okay, man, go ahead.
I gotta say, I will show her off, but like but I don't want people to like know about us of what we're doing. You know, like that's our personal business. You know, like you're not supposed to know unless we give you permission. But yeah.
Okay, next one. What's something you consider romantic?
Um, let's see. Something that
I'm being so entertained by this right now.
I bet you are, dude. Um, let's go. What was the question again?
What's something you consider romantic?
What I consider romantic is taking your girlfriend or boyfriend out somewhere romantic, like to the beach, go watch the sunset, grab an ice cream or something, or
Yeah,
just or just like like take her out. Mostly, that's all I gotta say. Take her out to like out of town or something, or just like mostly take her to the beach. Enjoy the sunset, spend time with her, have a laugh, play in the sand, beach, water, all that.
yeah.
Any
Oh,
more from
you have more of them, but very quick, because Dr. Cakes wants to know. Dr. Cakes, regarding your question about Robin Williams, we've already talked about him in the very beginning of this Q&A. Actually, well, like I think 15 minutes or 20 minutes into this Q&A, we talked about him. But just to very quick, I don't want to repeat myself, but I think it's very tragic. I'm saddened that he passed away. It's too soon, but all I could hope is that he's resting in peace up in heaven right now. So that's all I could say about Robin Williams if I were to repeat myself very quickly. So yeah. But we did go into more details about it, and if you want to see more about it, go to 1YoungSwagg5's channel. 1YoungSwagg5, the two of us did a tribute video to Robin Williams on his channel if you're interested in watching that.
yes?
Okay, now more of the funness continues. Let's see. Alright. What is one thing that attracts you to a girl?
um, their personality mostly. To be honest, I don't really care what a girl looks like. To be honest, I don't care if she's like chubby or slim down or not skinny, but like like kind of slim. I don't care about the size. All I care is about their personality or something. There's like certain types of girls I don't like, but like I don't really care what they are. You just gotta. I just like their personality mostly. That's what attracts me. Their personality. They're not like complete idiots or just complete dumb saying, "Oh, let's fuck or let's have sex," duh, 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 duh. Nah, dad. I don't roll like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, now here are some questions we could both finally answer. Who's your favorite actor? My favorite actor is Clint Eastwood.
My favorite
Well,
actor.
what? Well, one of mine. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Sorry about that. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
My favorite actor is actually Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey's a good one.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I mean, yes, that is a good one.
I bet you're looking forward to Dumb and Dumber 2, huh?
Yes.
I am not so sure about that one, to be honest, but I'll see how it is. I'll give it a chance. So.
Hater.
I'm not hating on it, but I'm just watching the trailer going, this is supposed to be funny. Like, I get it's supposed to be dumb. It's called Dumb and Dumber for a reason. But it's just like, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, you see Jim Carrey finger an old lady in the trailer. Dear God.
Oh, oh yeah. God. Oh yeah, dude. Melissa texted me and say, "LOL. Those questions are for you, for your friend too. LOL. I kind of want to see what he has to say. LOL.
Well, I'm not into like the whole romance thing, Melissa. Like, to be honest, I've never been in a relationship. You know, I've had crushes on a girl, but I can't really say I've fallen in love with that special someone. So that's why I can't answer those questions. You know, I'm not the type of guy that knows all this stuff. I don't know exactly, so I'm sorry that I didn't answer those, Melissa. But those are just my reasons. You know, uh, I'm not into like relationships like how 1YoungSwagg5 Luis here knows. He knows more about this stuff, way, way more than I do. Like way more. So, but anyways, back to the other question. Favorite actor. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. But for favorite actor, Tom Hanks. You know, one of them just passed away. Robin Williams. He was one of my favorite actors. Yeah, like I said, Tom Hanks is one of my favorites. Steve Carell, I think he's hilarious. And there's so many great actors out there. Robert Downey Jr., he's awesome. Jude Law is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, those are some. Clint Eastwood too. Clint Eastwood, I have to agree with you. He's another great one.
And inside I got sunshine. In the bed, got
What from Ghost Runner 333? What music do you like?
I think I'll go. I think I'll let you have this one, Tony. You know, you go first.
Oh, okay. Okay. What music do I like? AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, some Metallica. Believe it or not, yes, Katy Perry. Yes, I enjoy listening to Katy Perry's music. What can I do about that? Let's see, what else? Shit. Oh, the band Panic at the Disco, Imagine Dragons, I actually like them. Rolling Stones is a really great band. James Brown, love listening to James Brown. Let's see. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, The Beatles, Journey, Van Halen. The list goes on. Those are some. Those bands I mentioned are like some of the music I love to listen to.
Yes.
What about you, man?
I'm mostly listening to like rap. I'm more of a rap type of person, or just like listening to. Yeah, I mostly like listening to rap, underground rap. Sometimes rock, soft rock, pop.
Yeah.
Um,
Yay, Buckley's back.
yeah, and also I like and also like few musics too, like from Panic at the Disco. A little, yeah, a little bit of Panic at the Disco. Surprisingly, Christina Perry actually. I gotta say, I
I've
like.
heard of her, but I don't think
She
I've
has,
listened to her.
she has a beautiful voice, but yet I like her music. I gotta be honest with you, Christina Perry. I like her music.
Yeah. What about you, Buckley? Any kind of music you like to listen to? Any group band you like listening to?
I like kind of that music that sort of makes you want to get up and dance. Like, specifically, probably David Guetta, kind of in that genre.
Oh,
I
oh,
don't think I've heard of that one. Have you, dude?
let's go. Let's go. Or like he's talking about like ED, EDM, electronic dance music. You know, like techno mostly, like techno, more like of a raving type thing, right?
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but Rye Brent man for the way said bye. Gotta go. See ya, Tony and Louise. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for asking us all the questions. Really appreciate it.
Good night.
All right, go ahead and continue, man. I'm sorry about that.
All right, Buckley, continue.
Oh yeah, that's right, Buckley. Any favorite bands do you have? Any favorite music bands you have? Like, for example, do you like Metallica or AC/DC? Like any group artists
Yeah,
like that?
AC/DC would be a good Australian band. I like listening to some of their songs.
Yeah.
Also, a bit of Metallica. I like. Some of my favourite songs would be "It's Raining Blood."
Yeah.
But apart from that, I'm not too into much bands. I don't mind a bit of rock though.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's right, that's right. And I do love to listen to Rascal Flatts. I am a country guy, so I'll listen to Rascal Flatts, Brad Paisley, Keith Urban sometimes. So there you go.
and
Some
also,
country.
oh yeah, it's good. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, just a little add-on. I like. Let's go. I like to also listen to some cumbias, banda, paracha. You know, just like like Mexican music.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Hey, this is a question for Buckley from Robert Castle. What do Australians think of Mel Gibson?
I don't think much would have too many opinions on him, but if anything, they would remember him of Braveheart. That would
Yeah.
be one of the films that most of us would recognize him by.
Hold on.
But like, do they like him as an actor? Because I think
Buck-
Robert is asking that because a lot of the U.S. doesn't like Mel Gibson because he's had a bad reputation. So I think that's why he's asking you if the Australians like him over there. So
Honestly, I don't know what the Australians think of him, whether they like him or not, so I can't really answer that.
Uh,
okay,
all right, guys. All right, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but my mom needs me to do something, so I'll be back. Right?
all right, man, go ahead. And he just made it dark. All right, let's see. What other questions do we have? Okay. Did you ever have a stuffed animal that you loved so much? And if yes, what did you name it? You could go first on this one, Buckley.
If I can find one around here, but because we have like an arcade around this area, and my
Yeah.
dad won like a big Kung Fu Panda or something, and I used to always like use it to, bed it up and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have a favorite stuffed animal, but if anything, that would be it.
Okay, that's cool. One, um, Melissa, is it Melissa? Yeah. Actually, I have a lot of stuffed animals I've collected throughout from my childhood to right now. Right now, I don't collect stuffed animals as often. It's like a once in a while thing now. But my mom has collected stuffed animals throughout her life, so I've collected stuffed
I'm back.
animals. So there's actually a lot of stuffed animals I have. I can't move my computer right now because it'll get messed up easily. But I think if you guys have seen some of my past videos, you could see how many stuffed animals I actually have in my room. And as for a nightlight, did you ever use a nightlight?
Me?
Yeah, have you ever used
A
a nightlight before?
nightlight. No, I never had a nightlight. I didn't have any problems with having fear of the dark or anything.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever had a stuffed animal that you love so much? And if so, what did you name it? That one's from Melissa, by the way.
All right. I gotta say, I love this little teddy bear that this quick. To be honest, when I was like 10 or 11, I used to have a little Buzz Lightyear doll, little Buzz
Yeah.
Lightyear, Monito. Like that. Let's go. So that was my favorite stuffed toy actually.
Yeah.
I named them Buzzy mostly.
And
And
have you? Oh, go ahead.
wait. Sorry. Continue.
No. Continue. Sorry, your Buzz Lightyear thing.
Oh yeah. I call them Buzzy. I would like take them anywhere because since I was a big fan of Toy Story since I was little.
Yeah.
So I decided to buy a stuffed. But no, well, but my mom bought me a stuffed Buzz. Just for me to hold it.
Nice. Nice. Have you ever used a nightlight?
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah.
I used to, yes, yes, guys. I used to be afraid of dark. Sadly, because I used to use a nightlight a lot, but now I don't really have problems with the dark no more.
I have problems with the dark. But to answer the nightlight one, yes, I have used it when I was little, though, not now, though. To be honest with you guys, that's my one fear. I am afraid of the dark. Like, I hate the dark so much, especially when I hear noises in the dark. That's when I get really panicky. So right now, I don't have a nightlight. I don't need a nightlight. I have these lamps surrounding me. Plus, if I have to get to go use the restroom all night, I always have this flashlight right next to me. Let me actually go get it very quick to show you guys. I know what you guys are thinking. Whoa, it's dark. Well, this is the flashlight I use if I ever want to get up. Because since I'm afraid of the dark, I do use this flashlight to like take me around and all that. Believe it or not, this flashlight actually helps me a lot. So, yeah, this is what I use.
Out of respect, I'm not putting anything on you, but I just don't get why people get afraid of the dark, because I don't see what's really wrong with it, because we all know, like, monsters and ghosts don't
No,
exist.
but
It's just all in
no,
our head. And
no, it's not in terms of ghosts and all that. I know, well, ghosts are real, but I mean, like the dark is the dark. Like, especially, it's kind of hard to describe this to you, Buckley, but shoot. It's dark. You hear something noisy, not like necessarily like a monster, but you just hear any kind of random noise. Sometimes you could hear like something spooky coming from your house, because I actually have experienced something like that a couple of times in the past. So like sometimes I would hear random breathing noises, and sometimes I feel like someone's behind me. So it's like in that creepy sense, like kind of what you see in the horror movies. So that's why I'm personally afraid of the dark, especially when I'm alone in the dark. So the dark, even though I know nothing is there, I know nothing's to be worried about. It's all like I still can't get over the dark. That's just me though. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I know for my friends, I'm not the only one, because I've actually have friends that do understand where I'm coming from. So at least I know I'm not the only one that has that. By the way, I'm curious. I'm gonna actually ask the viewers, who here is afraid of the dark, and who here isn't. I actually want to hear from the viewers. Are you afraid of the dark? It doesn't matter how old you are. Are you afraid of it, or are you not? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away.
Good question, bro. Good add-on. Whatever you see.
All right, you guys. Remember, if you have any questions, ask us. Let's see. Ghost Runner asks, When's the movie Sponge Out of Water coming out? Okay. Let me show you a little something, Ghost Runner. Let me just want to share a screen with you. If you ever want to look up something, Ghost Runner, it's always good to go to IMDb. Look, I'm gonna type in. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in because I'm pretty sure you guys can't see that well. But all right. Look, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. You could type in 2015 if you like. And then click on this. IMDb, man, gives you all of the information you need to know. So see, here it goes. And according to IMDb, it's coming out on February the 6th, 2015. So I just thought I'd share a screen for those that like to know. If you ever want to look up something, you could go to IMDb or you could go to Wiki. It tells you the director, writers, stars. See, it tells you the cast right here. It tells you what it's rated, the filming locations, its budget. So those of you that aren't aware of IMDb, you do now. So yes, February 6th is when the SpongeBob movie should come out. And I'm really excited to see it. So.
I didn't even know they were making a second SpongeBob movie.
Oh, really?
No, cause like we get like late releases than it would be in America. Like you would get it released like say 10th of March and would get it like nearly a month after. And that's why like illegally downloading with movies and selling them here is a big problem.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Robert, yeah, this is all Google Plus, YouTube, as you know, they're connected together. So I do this live stream through Google Plus, but with Google Plus, it goes directly to my YouTube channel because YouTube and Google Plus are partnered together. So it's thanks to Google Plus, you could do features like that. But yeah, as for the movie Buckley, they've announced it since November of 2012, from what I remember. So I've been hearing about this movie for the past couple of years now. And originally here in the U.S., it was supposed to come out November 2014, but I heard it wasn't quite finished, so they delayed it to February 2015, which isn't too bad. I mean, the months are going to go by fast anyways.
Because over here we have not heard one word of advertising or trailers or any news of anything of the second SpongeBob movie. And I guess when it's like getting released, that's when all the news and stuff would be coming out, because it's like some movies like that don't even make it to the screens here.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like here in the U.S., the first trailer for the movie actually came out like 2 weeks ago. In Australia, do you have the trailer over there or no?
Well, we probably would, but it's like not advertised on any television stations or anything here.
Yeah. It's
Like
interesting how... Oh, go ahead.
We probably would be able to see it through YouTube, but if you haven't heard of it, and you wouldn't really be able to find out about it unless it's released or anything, because it's like one of those movies, if you don't hear anything about it or you haven't been told about it, you wouldn't know much about it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Let's go. So, alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to make a quick little phone call real quick, alright?
Go ahead, man. You could put it on mute if you like. Alright. So, yeah, so it's interesting how movies in Australia and US are handled so much differently. Because when it comes to Marvel movies, you guys actually get it like 2 weeks or 1 week before the US gets it.
Yeah, and like other movies you would get released over here, and like some mightn't even be released over here, but if they're made by like popular or expected to be popular, they would come here a little bit late.
Yeah. Are the Marvel movies the only films you guys get released before the US?
I'm not actually sure about that, whether we get it released earlier or the US gets it released earlier. Don't really know those statistics well, but I know we do get some Marvel movies before you do.
Yeah. Let's see. Ghost Runner 333 asks, do you believe in ghosts? Well, I didn't before, and then lately I've been reading stories about ghosts, and actually in my city, I'm not going to spoil where, but I actually have a high school in my city. Thank God it's like far away from where I live, and I forbid to go to that location in my town again. But there's a haunted high school in my city. It's been around for 100 years. I read stories about how, and I hope I don't creep anyone out too much, but I actually read an article how like about 10 years ago they took like a school photo and how there was a girl in the photo, but when they took a look at the photo, they said they have never seen that girl before and that she was all ghostly. And then I read stories about how a bunch of high school kids after football practice they would hear a loud screaming crowd in the gym, and they're wondering where that noise is coming from. When they open the gym doors, no one is in the gym. Not a teacher, not a student. They even look around to see if someone's hiding. No one is in there. And when I read stories like that, I have to say as much as it creeps me out, I do believe there are ghosts, and I actually have had an aunt that's experienced a ghost herself, and I've had my father has actually seen a ghost in his own home when he was in his teenager years, and the Ouija board. Oh my gosh, the Ouija board is something my father's gone through, and it was the scariest part of his life. So unfortunately, with all these stories I've been hearing about lately, I do actually believe ghosts are real.
Wait, alright, let's go. So, alright then. What was the question again?
Do you believe in ghosts?
In fact, I do actually, because let's go because I think my grandpa's spirit is around my house because
Yeah.
because because a certain stuff will happen. Sometimes a piece of sometimes a sometimes something will just drop like that. Just like if it's on my table, it just drop and I'm like, it's grandpa. We're like making kind of fun of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
I do believe in ghosts. Like in fact, like I don't know if it's true or not that one time my cousin got possessed by the devil one time, and it was
Is
really
that actually true?
yes, it's actually true. Actually, my cousin actually got
Yeah.
possessed by the devil, and it was really scary too. And and luckily we did an exorcism. We did the devil got out of him. We did. Thank God. I think let's go. So I think that's from what I heard, or I think yeah. I think that's what I heard because it was because it was little when all this shit happened.
Yeah.
So
Holy crap, man. That's pretty scary shit right there.
Yeah, for real.
I wouldn't be surprised if the users are watching this going, oh my god.
yes, I bet you anything. Like
What about you, Buckley? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, before I didn't believe in like ghosts like scaring or haunting or like possessing bodies kind of, but like I do believe in like spirits that like after like someone's died or they have like some sort of mission to do before they like go to the underworld or something. And I've seen a TV program called like Ghost Hunters or something,
Yeah.
and that's actually pretty creepy. Some of the technology that they use, and like they have like a sensor where it like detects movement and it beeps whenever someone's trying to contact to them, and the way that happens, like it beeps and the detects movement and everything in a way that just happens is weird. So and most of the pictures that you see of like ghosts have probably half of them that I've seen, or probably more than half, would have been
Yeah.
photoshopped. So it's hard to believe from like a photo, but like a program like that really helps whether you believe in ghosts or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that, man. Let's see.
let's see. Who
Alright,
wants?
so for no more questions right now,
All right,
let's
so
see.
all right, who wants to get cut first?
What?
Who wants to get cut first?
Not me.
No worries. No, let's go. No worries, guys. This is like a little toy knife. It's not real.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe it is real. No, because it is kind of real. No,
One young swag. I'm just curious. In the background picture, is that a picture of like Jesus or something framed to your right or left? Right
oh
there.
yeah, yeah. My mom. Let's go. Since let's go. So since I'm Catholic, we believe in the Virgin Mary. Saint.
Yeah, like
Jose.
I
Yeah,
attended.
me too. Actually, have the Virgin Mary up there. Actually, I have the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus up there.
Yeah, cause yeah, cause since I'm Catholic, we believe in the everybody like the Virgin Mary, the Guadalupe will pray for her, like
Moses, Judas.
all that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, have any of you ever heard of like the Australian football over here? Because I know you have like your football, which we call gridiron or NFL. We have like our own league of football. Have any of you heard of it?
No, to be honest, I haven't.
I haven't heard about that either.
What is it?
It's a bit similar. You'll have to like search up the rules because it's a bit difficult to explain.
Alright.
It's like it's the same ball as they would use in American football, except it's like red. Like as I said, it's a bit hard to describe it at the moment
Uh, so what is
because
it
it's one.
called in Australia, right? Or
Yeah, because it's one thing. Because I reckon because I've heard most Americans say that it looks sort of tough because there are a lot of injuries that get done. And just think it's like NFL except with no body padding, no nothing. Everyone gets tackled, fights break out, and everything.
Nice.
yeah, I'm trying to look it up.
And it's called Lego football.
Lego football.
Pardon?
And it's called Lego football. Is that what they call it?
Oh, just Australian football.
Oh, oh, Australian football.
Alright.
I don't know why, but I keep hearing from someone that I don't know if it's in China or Australia, but I hear that they're having cricket fights. Like they actually train crickets to fight. Like me, I'm just all like, what? I think it's in
I
China, from
have
what I heard.
not heard of any cricket fighting.
That's what I heard. Apparently, there's cricket fights in China or some other country.
Oh, okay. Okay, the AFL, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, okay, yeah. Let's go. Okay, yeah, it's like kind of, it's, how it's called. It's
You,
in fact,
if
it's
you want to see how tough it is, there are some YouTube videos. Just type up AFL best hits or anything, and they're just really ridiculous
Yeah,
how they
I'll be right back,
survive.
you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll be right back.
it's called. Okay, okay. Then it's like, okay, but sorry about my stuttering, but okay, so like it's so it's like it is like football, but like with no protection, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Damn, that's really something. I learned something today, actually.
like am I able to send a link or anything? 'Cause it's a good YouTube video about all the contact that they go through.
Yeah. I'll get a chance to look at it later.
I'll just post it on the 22 Target Dude page.
Hmm. So, guys, any questions you have for us? Please ask away. Mhm. So, 22 Tiger Dude, where are you on the Austin spectrum? Oh, that's for him. So man, how's Australia?
Yet, I haven't been to USA, so I'm not sure how different it would be to from here to there.
Hmm.
Because we do have some cities with like lots of skyscrapers and everything, but that's usually on like the coast of Australia. Anything from that's just sand.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, from what I heard, Australia is a really beautiful place. Oh, okay. Dang, they play rough. Man, just like regular football, but like with no protection. Oh, damn. That is wow.
Yeah.
That is
And
really.
if you think American football was
It
tough,
is. American football is way different than Australian football.
yeah. Like you have like scrimmage lines. We have like a whole pitch where it's basically soccer with your hands in a way.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta be honest, it's interesting to see the difference between American and Australian stuff. Like, I honestly thought all this time sports in Australia were the similar to America, but no, I didn't think it would be like this different.
This is actually new to me. Actually, like.
Yeah, me too. I haven't known anything about this. We're learning some stuff from Buckley I haven't known about before.
Oh, dude, thank you, Buckley, for the information. Like, we just like
Yeah,
how do you say
Buckley,
we
this is it.
just learned something today, man. We learned a lesson. It's like school all over again.
jaksic99 too. Also, since he's also from Australia, he showed me some stuff that's different. So I have jaksic99 to thank for that also. Hey, and this is also cool because the ones that are watching, they're actually learning about this too. So this is also good for the ones that are watching right now.
Yes, I know.
They also have a league of this where they have like different countries such as like Ireland or China. They also have like teams to compete, but I don't think that's such as popular as it would be.
Nice. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I have some questions from J53518 himself. Actually, he couldn't join because he's too tired right now and he's actually asleep by now. But he did ask us questions, so thank you very much, man. First question he asked us is your thoughts on a Frozen sequel.
I gotta say, to be honest, since my niece loves Frozen, I really, I really do like Frozen, but yeah, you know what? To be honest, I really do like Frozen. Actually, it is a really awesome movie, you know, and also I can't wait, or like my niece can't wait till the sequel comes out.
You could be excited for the sequel too. You know that, right?
Yeah, you know it could because it has look at how many ticket sales it has, you know, like.
Yeah. Probably the most highest grossing animated film of all time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. So I am really hoping that they'll make a Frozen 2 or
Yeah.
something.
I'm still waiting for them to make an Avatar 2 because I know they have to make an Avatar 2 because the way that the first Avatar ends with that guy just waking up, the eyes open, and it just ends right there. But I
Oh
guess like
yeah.
movies like them take time to make.
I know James Cameron is filming it from what I heard. But what about you, Buckley? Your thoughts on a Frozen sequel?
To be like, I'm not like a hater or anything of Disney or Frozen, but honestly, I'm not that type of person that likes the singing. I'm not a fan of all those how they just in trouble or something, and then all of a sudden they break into song and everything like those. I'm
Yeah,
not a
I know what you
fan.
mean.
And the thing is, the songs that in the movie they get so popular, and when you hear people singing them, I'm just like, can you please stop? And then it just gets like so
Especially when
popular
they,
around you,
especially when
and
they sing "Let It Go, Let It
yes,
Go."
like that.
I like
Because I
the
don't know.
ones.
Because from my perspective, I don't know how it got like popular or famous in the first place.
Like the funny thing is that my friend was a little mad about something, and then my friend's all like, "Hey, dude, yeah, you know what you should do? What? You got to let it go, let it go."
Yeah.
It's just all like, really, you're gonna use a Frozen line now for that?
Because I don't even know. Because like I would have expected Frozen to be like a movie for like the younger ages, except like people of all ages watching it, and I'm starting to think, isn't this targeted at the younger ages?
Well, to be honest, I believe animation films could relate to all ages. It just depends which one. Like, look at the Lego Movie. Not only do the kids seem to like
Yeah.
that movie, but the
Like
adults seem to really like the Lego
movies like
Movie as
them.
well.
Like movies like them, I would expect like an audience of any people. Like I'm not certainly targeting at anyone, but it's just this one Frozen. How it's like all this singing, and you would expect like
Uh,
it to be like the perfect
I mean,
movie
it's
for.
Disney. You would expect singing from a Disney film, you know.
Hmm.
But I get what you mean. As much as I love Disney, um, I wasn't crazy about Frozen, to be honest. Good for the people that love it. No hate, no hate, no hate. I know there's a lot of love for Frozen. I don't hate the film. I just thought it was okay. It had some good parts, but it also has a lot of problems, in my opinion. I can't deny that I did have problems with Frozen, but like I said, it did have some good elements to it. It just wasn't one of Disney's best films. Like some of my favorite Disney films are like Tangled. I think Tangled is so much better than Frozen. I love Tangled all around, to the singing, to the story. The characters are more better and more fleshed out in that movie. I could actually connect with the characters. Frozen, I barely give a crap about most of the characters. I only like the snowman, the reindeer, and Elsa. But with Tangled, I could relate and connect with pretty much
Oh yeah.
everyone
Well,
in that film. So that's why I think Tangled is better. Wreck-It Ralph 2, I love Wreck-It Ralph. I think Beauty and the Beast is a wonderful film. Tarzan, I love Tarzan. The Lion King. See, those are animation films from Disney that I really, really love. I think are much better than Frozen. And the thing that does bother me is that Frozen is getting more attention than those films are. Like Tangled did not get that much attention. Like,
That's
what the
that is so
hell?
true actually. That is I gotta say that is so true actually. Cause they don't give respect to like all the films, like Lion
I mean,
King.
I think it's good. Like, I'm not bashing on the fact Frozen has gained this much love. It just kind of bothers me, like, that it's getting more love than the other past Disney films have. That's just my opinion, of course. I could be wrong to others, which is cool, but that's just how I view it, you know? And then, okay, so let's move on to question two then. We said a lot on Frozen. Um, question two from J53518. Your favorite animated heroines? Like your favorite female animated characters? The heroes, like the hero kinds.
Mm,
I'm gonna actually
probably
say. Oh, go ahead, man.
probably the one of Tangled, cause like there's people who just have like attitude, and cause how the scene how she grabbed the pen and just hit
You're
that
talking
guy in
about
the face.
Rapunzel. You're talking about Rapunzel, right?
Yeah, can't remember her name. It was off
It's right.
Tangled.
It's Rapunzel. Yeah, Rapunzel. It's funny how you mentioned that, Buckley, because you literally just took the words right out of my mouth, man. I was gonna say the same thing to you, the same thing you were gonna say. Rapunzel from Tangled. I not only is she one of the most beautiful animated characters. Yes, you guys. I think an animated character is beautiful. Don't judge. But anyways, not only did I think is she a beautiful character, but I actually do think she's more of a heroine. And to be honest, she's more of a heroine than Anna from Frozen, in my opinion. You know, she's a heroine I related to more. And even though Rapunzel is, sweet and, fluffy and all that, she knows how to stand up for herself. She knows how to be strong. That's actually why she's probably one of my favorite animated heroines, because even though she is sweet, she could stand up to herself when she needs to, and I truly respect the character so much for that.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, guys. I got a question from at just underscore Alejandra. She asked, when I come to Cali, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
That question was meant for me. So, amazing stuff. You could just say.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, back to the heroine thing. Whatever. My character is actually. Whew, they're like a bunch of cute characters, but like I gotta say, mine is actually damn, that's a tough one. Mine's actually Princess Jasmine.
From Aladdin.
Yes, she's a cutie with a booty.
Oh, I could agree with that, man. But do you
Yeah,
like her because she's tough and all that?
yeah. Because she is tough, really beautiful and really tough. Like she gives like respect. She has my full respect, because basically in all of Disney films that's based like on Rapunzel or all of them,
Yeah.
um, they're like they're like some hidden message for like for like all the girls that are watching, like saying like how do you say, you don't have to give up, you gotta be strong. Even though you're a girl,
Yeah.
you still be strong like us men,
Peace out, Ghost Runner 333. Thanks for watching, man.
Peace out, man.
So that's your answer then, man?
Yeah. They give,
Alright.
actually in overall in all Disney films that has princesses, they like give you like a hidden message,
Oh, Mike Perth, he said, what about Miranda Kerr? We're talking about animated heroines, not hot supermodels. But if you want to know what I think of Miranda Kerr, yes, she's hot. She's a hot supermodel. So, let's see.
That how Orlando Bloom threw that punch at Justin Bieber. It's rumored
Yes, I heard
that it
about
was
that.
about Miranda Kerr, and I'm not sure if that was true or not.
I think that one is a rumor. I don't think it's because of Miranda Kerr. I think it was because Justin Bieber was being stupid and Orlando Bloom was getting frustrated. I heard something about that. He was getting frustrated with Justin Bieber's stupidity, maybe something he did or said, and that's what caused him to punch. But I doubt it has anything to do with Miranda Kerr, though. I think that one's just false. The next question from J5 is, what do you all think of me? I know, Buckley, have you heard of YouTuber J53518?
Sorry, I haven't.
Okay. All right, so I guess it's just for me and Louise.
I'll
William
browse some of his videos. Well, what's his account called?
J5
J5
35
35.
18.
Oh yeah, got it.
I know, so many numbers in his username.
Yes.
What do you? I know you've only met him a couple of times, Louise. But what do you think of Jacob from his J5 channel?
He is really funny as well. He's funny, really awesome guy to talk to. He's really nice. So I gotta say, I like to watch. I like to also watch his videos too. He makes some good
Yeah.
videos.
I'm
So,
sorry, I'm laughing at what Mike Perth said about Miranda Kerr. He responded, "She is rather animated, though." Uh, I guess Mike, but in terms of reality, she's not an animated character like Rapunzel from Tangled or anyone like that. So, as for me, I think J5 Jacob is a really cool dude. As some of you may know, because I mentioned this in my past videos, I've known him since high school actually. So when I met him in high school, he was a cool dude. He's more expressive now than he was back then because in high school he was pretty shy. So I could definitely say that over the years he has changed. He's a little more confident now. He could now is feel free to speak what he has to say. And I think he's a cool dude. He's a funny guy. He definitely loves movies. Me and him, we talk about movies pretty much all the time, every time we chat with each other. So that's what I think about you, man. If you're watching this, you're a very cool dude. You have a very cool channel. Keep up the good work on your videos. Number 4. If you knew you were gonna live for one day, what would you do?
Wait, what? What's the question by who?
It's still from J5. He asked us 5 questions. This is question number 4 from him. If you knew you were gonna live for one day, what would you do?
I would like learn how to skydive. That's in my opinion, because I want to learn how it feels just like to fall from a plane. Like just like just like with the wind in your face, like.
Yes, I totally get you, man.
Let's go with my mouth kind of like. Hey.
Oh, that's a cute little. It's a pug, right?
Yes.
Cute
Our
little dog.
dog.
I have a couple of dogs myself. I have a beagle and a schnauzer. And I have a turtle. Which, if you guys saw my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie review, my turtle makes a cameo in the beginning of that review, so. Buckley, if you knew you were going to live for one day, what would you do?
Would that be one day from now or one day starting whenever?
Like if it.
Because
like if
one thing I'd definitely do would want to be travel, or at least try and do what I've always wanted to do. Like, I don't have a bucket list at the moment or anything, but I would definitely like to travel the world. I'm sure that would take more than one day, but definitely something I would like to do before I die would be try and go around the world or see as many things as I possibly can, like landmarks, attractions, and everything. Like just get see the beauty of the world and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. For me, if I knew I was gonna live for one day, I've always had a dream to go to Paris one day just to kind of visit it and explore it. If I knew I was only gonna live for one day, I would quickly grab a ticket and say, "Give me one ticket to Paris right now," and enjoy the rest of my day in Paris, and just die from there.
Eating some pizza.
Exactly, and enjoy the beautiful view.
Spaghetti, frog legs. Ugh.
Plus, I could die happy knowing I've been to Paris in my life.
Sorry to spoil it for you, but I heard it'd be different over there, but from here to Paris it takes more than a day in a plane. So if you're in a plane, it would have to take 28 hours to get to Paris.
Oh shit! Then I would die in a plane then. Damn.
Yeah, I would not like to be in a plane for any more than 10 hours.
Okay, then if I really had to do one last thing before I died, I would quickly say, "Give me tickets to go to California so I could go to Disneyland one last time."
I live in California. I could go to Disneyland whatever the fuck.
Yes, lucky you son of a bitch.
I would actually really like to go to USA because see how different it is from here.
So you never
Because I
visited
actually
the
have
USA
not been
before?
to any other country apart from this one yet, which I'm hoping I'll be able to go somewhere else.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's because yeah, man. Try. Yeah, yeah, man. Try to come to the States. You know, it's really amazing. You could do amazing stuff here.
Yeah, you could believe how much they actually have in America. I'm sure it's like Australia where they have many types of cultures. It's like that with pretty much every country where they're gonna have their different types of cultures and all that.
Oh my god, that pug is so cute. Actually, I kind of like that pug. Yeah.
All right, and then sorry if I'm keeping everyone waiting with the questions, but we're just trying to get through J5's questions. This is the fifth and final question from J5351A. But what is your favorite hotel? Your favorite hotel?
Let's go. Let's go. I'm not a really big fan of hotels, but like, um, let's go. To be honest, I don't really have nothing about hotels actually.
Oh, but dude, hotels are nice. You gotta have at
I
least one
know.
hotel you like.
Let's go. I know. I know. But wanna know what's really funny? Wanna know what's really funny? Me, my brother, and my brother's girlfriend and her daughter. We were at a hotel room, right? And also they had amazing stuff like towels and all
Yeah.
that. So we took shampoos, towels, coffee. We took mostly we mostly jacked the whole hotel. That's
Yeah.
how it was. But I don't have a favorite hotel. No, nothing. You know, just
I know I do. Give me a sec to look up hotels. There was a hotel I stayed at. It's across the street from Disneyland. But it's not just Disneyland. It's just to name off something that I can remember. So,
let's go. Hold on, guys. I gotta make another quick phone call real quick. I'll be right back.
all right. Here, you know what? I'm gonna take you guys with me on this journey. You guys could explore the web with me. Here, I'm looking up list of hotels, you guys. So, hotels. Gosh, I can't remember the name. The name is so simple. I just can't remember the name right now. Shit. There you go. That's what it is. La Quinta Inn. I love La Quinta Inn. They have the nicest rooms. Oh, there you go. The screen. Yeah, they have the nicest rooms. Their service is pretty good. They have a very good pool. Almost every time I go out somewhere for vacation, it's usually us been staying at La Quinta Inn, and I gotta say that out of all the hotels, it's probably definitely like the best one. So I'll say La Quinta Inn as my favorite hotel. All right. Do you have a favorite hotel, Buckley?
Um, I don't really have any here.
Hmm. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, from Melissa Hernandez. Sorry it took a while to get to your question, Melissa. Luis and Buckley are on mute right now, but if you could go back and change something, what would it be?
This will be the last question for me.
All right.
If
What?
I could go back and change something, I don't have any events that happened in my life that has changed my life the way it is. So, like, or unless there would be one childhood memory that I'd like to go back and relive or something.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty happy with the way I am now, so I don't really think I would want to change anything that's happened in my life, whether it would be good or bad, because it could be that one thing that completely changes you.
Yeah. What about you, dude? Is there something you would go back and change? If you could go back and change something, what would it be?
Um, not it's good. Not not getting caught with marijuana at a museum, almost getting arrested.
Oh, damn. That actually happened?
Yeah, actually, it was. Yeah, actually, I got it. This is like an interesting story. Actually, It was my senior year, right? We took a field trip to the museum in downtown El Paso.
Also, it was in your senior year of high school?
Yeah, yeah. It was history that freaking history museum. The one what's called the one with the trains and all that, the cars. You
Yeah.
know, yeah. It was like that kind of museum. So like we were so like I had to volunteer to like try on some old armor and also told my friend to like
Yeah.
hold my hat, but he didn't know I had marijuana like right here on the rim of my hat.
Yeah.
But like next thing you know, my teacher picked it up and and also and and also and also I think saw the bag dropped, and she was like, and I'm all like, fuck, I'm screwed. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, they just opened the bag, smelled it, and then some kind of other person smelled it too. It's like marijuana. It's like they called me out, and yeah.
What are the consequences for getting caught with drugs in America? Because I know in Australia, some of them could even go into prison or something. Like they're pretty strict over here.
Because marijuana, since marijuana is legal, mainly legal in California, you can like smoke it unless you have a medical card. But like different laws are different in different states. Like in Texas, like like if you get caught with marijuana, you'll be like in jail for like at least 6 months because it's just a plant. It's not really harming anybody. So there's like so California, but like with other drugs like cocaine, crack, then yeah, that's like prison like for 2 years. So yeah,
Yeah.
some laws in different states are very strict over here. But like anyway, so
Yeah, really strict.
yeah, as soon as the cops came, I was like, fuck, I was freaking scared. But like my teacher fought for me, and next thing you know, I wasn't arrested no more. They just let me go. They just let me off with a damn warning, and I was like, oh, thank God. So like basically, I got sacked for a whole week and almost ruined my day on graduation. And I would like change, and I would like go back in time and change that.
Mm.
For me, like I said earlier, I would back in high school, I would have a hard time talking to a girl, but if there's one thing I could change, I remember a point where I was gonna almost have the confidence to ask out a girl, and when I was about to ask her, her friend just pops out of nowhere and ruins the moment. And of course, I wasn't gonna say it in front of her, so it's just like, forget it. But if I could go back and change it. I would probably ask one of my friends to distract that friend so I could have the chance to ask her out. So I would probably want to change that very moment, to be honest.
Mm. That's cool, man.
Look what Buckley is sharing.
Oh, what the heck? What is that? I can't see.
Aggressive, puke equals legal. Weed equals chill out, laugh, eat, illegal.
I know. I always.
You know what? That
That's
is
so
so fucking
true.
true. That
Like I
really
gotta
is so
agree with you
true.
on that, man. Like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That is so true.
That meme just spoke the truth right there. It's all like with marijuana. Okay,
Yeah,
you're going
because
to jail, but if you're drinking bottles, it's okay to get drunk. It's okay to drink and drive, and crash into someone and kill them.
And
Oh,
die.
that's all nice and dandy. Oh
You know,
yeah.
like I know I know I know, right? So name me one thing that someone died of marijuana. Name one. That's right. You can't name nothing because marijuana doesn't kill nobody.
Although drug dealing can cause deaths, like
Yeah. Of
how,
course.
because that kind of stuff's like illegal, and then how they have all these moves and tricks to try and not get caught, and if they get caught, it could like lead to shootings and stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
there's
But
no limit on like drinking. Like, someone could buy out and buy like 5 like huge bottles of any alcohol, and like no one would be stopping them, and they could just like go off and like drink, like, because there's no limit on drinking, and like they could drink as much as they want, and it wouldn't be illegal, and that would
die.
cause like
You
lots
know,
of
I
violence and
understand.
Yeah.
everything.
So true. Yes, Melissa, I do think La Quinta is a good hotel. Believe it or not, I do. Alright. As of right now, I don't believe we have any more questions. Let's see. Okay, here's one that's interesting, and this is from Mac Mike. Okay, so Um, remember the question about that whole 1 day thing? Well, here's a question for us. What if you had only 1 day to live, but you don't have enough money to travel or take any awesome lessons like skydiving? What would you guys do? I would spend my last few hours with my great family and friends, you know?
Yes, exactly. Like, you would want to be with those loved ones and like know you'd
Yeah.
die a happy man.
Yeah. If I really had no money to travel, I would see my last movie to see in theaters because you know I love to go to movies. I go to movies a lot. I'll probably see my one final film they're playing in the theater, and then I would use the rest of the time to spend time with my family. And you know, before I die, I would like to have my final Whataburger because Whataburger is my favorite burger place. So that would be the case for me. What
Yeah.
about you guys? If you had no money to travel or anything like that, how would you spend your final day?
If I what's it called? If I if I didn't learn how to skydive, that would be okay. But like, I would take that time to spend it with that very special someone. That
Yeah,
last the few hours with that very special someone that I know, and yeah, spend it with her and her family and my family. All of us together. Just enjoying their last conversation, laughs, and everything. That would be that would be mine thing.
yeah, totally agree, man. Man, we're getting some good questions.
I know, like nothing perfect here. Actually, nothing bad. That's still good.
All right, let's see. We might close this Q&A in a little bit, but before we do, any questions any of you have for us? Like maybe Buckley, you have a question for me, or you have a question for Luis, or both of us, or Luis, you may have a question for Buckley. Any questions you guys have for any of us? Or
No. In fact, that fact of quitting the Q&A, I'm just gonna wrap it up here if that's okay.
yeah,
Alright. Thanks. It's been fun answering these questions.
Yes. All right, man. So hoping you enjoy the rest of your afternoon
or night.
Thank you.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock p.m. over here.
Over
Okay, yeah.
here, it's over here from where I live. It's 1:37 a.m.
It's a 12:30.
A.m.
Okay.
And then for you, Luis, it's 12:37. So I'm an hour ahead of you. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
All
See
right.
ya.
Let's see. what would y'all consider being actors? If so, what kind of acting? Let's see. We got a couple of more questions. Let's answer a couple of more before we do really close off. One, Robert says, I hope everyone is security-wise when it comes to their computers. Yeah, Robert. I've been hearing a lot about that. We'll be aware of that. And then I'm guessing this will be our one final question from Mac Mike. What do y'all ever consider being actors? If so, what kind of acting? Comedy, drama, or romance? Like what kind of genre of acting would you do, man, if you were an actor?
I would like actually do do drama, comedy, and action.
I would do comedy because I would hope to make people laugh. If I was an actor, I would try this. I would at least try it once to see if I work at comedy or not. Um, Action, I would have to think about that because I'm pretty sure I would be scared to do a lot of things, and I don't want everyone to look at me like as a pussy actor. So I would definitely try for romance because, believe it or not, I could get into the romance stuff. Not all of it, some romance are like but believe it or not, there could be actually some genuinely good romance movies out there. So I would like to try romance. I would like to try drama. And if it's good, like if there's a good horror script, because horror is my least favorite genre, just for all you to know. But if there's like a really good horror script that I'm actually passionate about, I'll even try out a horror film. But it has to be a really good one, because when it comes to horrors, I'm pretty picky about that. And then that's all for my live Q&A. I want to thank Buckley, who was here for the Q&A. Nice to meet him. Those that were watching, we got to learn the differences between Australian stuff and the American stuff. That was cool for us to learn. And jaksic99, also from Australia, was only here for like about 6 or 7 minutes. I want to thank him for being here for a little bit. He had to go somewhere, that's why he didn't come back, but he did message me on Facebook saying thanks for having him on here for a little bit. So thanks for coming on for a little bit, jaksic99. Really appreciate it. And of course, I thank 1YoungSwagg5 for being here.
Yes, anytime, bro. And thank you for inviting me to your live Q&A. And also be sure, guys, you're gonna be seeing me in these live Q&As mostly every time, actually. Or sometimes, whenever I get a chance.
Whenever you're not busy, huh?
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, subscribe to 1YoungSwagg5's channel, like his Twitter, follow him on Twitter at dope_boy_Louis. Follow him on Instagram at kid_Louis. I'll leave a link to all that in the description below, you guys. Follow me, of course, subscribe to this channel if you aren't. Hope you enjoy this live Q&A. Like my Facebook page, 22TigerDude. Follow me on Twitter at TigerDude22. Follow me on Instagram at 22TigerDude. And Buckley, I don't think he has a channel, but I want to thank Buckley for coming on. jaksic99 has a channel. He loves movies. He does a lot of movie stuff. He does out and about. Just like me, he does do live streams. So please check out his channel. And yeah, you guys. And once again, you could say this live Q&A is kind of dedicated to Robin Williams since we got to talk about him in the beginning of this live Q&A. So once again, rest in peace to Robin Williams.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Lauren Bacall as well. I will check out her films because I keep hearing she's a Hollywood legend. And I would like to watch some of the movies to honor her. So rest in peace to both Robin Williams and Lauren Bacall. So yes, thank you everyone. This is 22TigerDude with Tiger Power.
And also 1YoungSwagg5 signing off. Be sure to catch my latest video that I just recently made about rest in peace Robin Williams. So hoping y'all check it out.
I'll leave a link to that in the description below.
And leave a comment. So 1YoungSwagg5 signing off. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and You know,
I took care of that, man. You know.
yeah,
Me.
yeah. You just said that, you know. So, peace.
All right. Hope you enjoy live Q&A, and goodbye, you guys. Tiger Power.